Okay.
Okay. Great. The stream's running. We're predicting now.
Okay.
Oh my god, you're
do you
so
want to ping?
prediction. You're so
Prediction
prediction.
time. Okay, well, it's not
We're
prediction time yet, because
Oh.
No, it's prediction time.
Oh, okay. Close enough.
Dude, how am I dropping fucking frames on Hypixel housing parkour? Who made this fucking
Dude,
video game?
Minecraft. Dude, I don't know, man. Minecraft is.
Dude, we're getting Sweden
like
out of here, man. Is the bitrate that bad? Fuck.
The
I
bitrate
don't-
is
Dude, I have
not.
I have not opened my stream settings.
The bitrate is not good. What is it?
So let me check. Let's find out.
If it's like under 6,000, that'd explain it.
Output. Oh, 2,500.
Oh my god!
So what? 6K,
Dude.
6K, 8K.
6K. The max is 12K. Do 8K.
Can
Okay.
I start a
6K
prediction?
is
Why?
fine even.
Hold on.
6K is fine.
I did
Uh-oh.
8K. Yo, 2,500. That's
With
crazy.
power. We do predictions.
What?
Oh, it immediately fixed. Alright, good.
Yo, chat, we are not starting these predictions until one of you tells Misted how to tie a fucking tie.
Yeah.
This is bad. It's bad. It's bad on the cameras right now.
I'm
We can't
not
show
kidding.
this. Oh, this is not a joke by any means. We need to figure this out right now.
I mean, if you want to pan over to the cameras right now, you can to show them how I do not have a tie on. I mean, I have a tie. It's not tied.
Alright, don't worry, guys. In chat,
I
I
untied
disabled caps. Just don't be annoying. Knife up
Oh.
might you.
Let him know. Let him know.
I mean, I saw someone get
That was
sniped.
like a clip-on or whatever. I don't know. This is like an actual tiny.
Oh,
No,
God.
do not post
Dude,
this.
Jam on Chuck doesn't do what?
The other one I didn't.
You're in Osu civilization.
fucking parkour
Nobody
sucks.
goes for the
That.
Mod
Also,
one.
hi,
That's
Joe. Hi,
good.
Joe.
That's
You can come over.
awesome. That's
Hi, Joe.
awesome.
You can come over.
There we
By the
go,
way,
motherfucker.
we're serious, guys.
We're actually serious.
Okay, but
We
gotta
need
look
we
at
need
the
text
cam, so,
instructions
like-
in the chat room.
Yeah,
Someone
we need
link a video for him.
someone link a video or
Wait,
something.
wait,
we can get
which
Misted
side is supposed to
going,
be longer?
or just tell them.
Which side's supposed to be longer, chat? Which side's supposed to be longer? I don't know the answer. I don't know the
We would
answer.
know.
Figure this out.
We would know
I
if
got
we had a
this.
little bit of help from our wonderful community here.
Guys, one of you has to know. Please.
What do you have to know? Tie.net.
No,
I'm
no,
opening
no,
it.
no.
Tie.net? That can't be real, bro.
It's real. I clicked
Wait,
it.
wait, didn't Jason Tatum, like, the
Oh, it's
NBA
absolutely
player,
real.
make a video how to tie a tie?
Yes, he made a video on tie. That's true. Pull up the Tatum vid.
Okay.
NBA champion Jason
All
Tatum.
right, Misted, what do you want to know? Forehand knot,
Huh?
Pratt knot, half Windsor knot, Windsor knot, tie a bow knot, or tie a scarf 7 ways?
I think, is it Pratt knot? Let's do the Pratt knot.
To the Pratt knot? Sounds good.
Yeah.
Rat not. Dude, this
Yeah,
jump is
try
fucking.
Wait, that's a
hard.
clip-on! That was a clip-on! I'm not kidding. I can't find it anymore, but it's a clip-on.
Oh, this looks
Alright.
looks too hard. This looks too
Oh,
hard. for
Make
me.
the
what's
jump,
that one?
bro. How?
Wait, that was the one I've done before.
Is it a one tick?
It's 6 steps. Oh, there's a video. Wait, hold on.
Oh my god.
Dude, what a fucking
Okay, hold
contract. Dude, I fucking hate Hypixel housing parkour, man. Some of these people need to be in a fucking like cell. One tick jump my ass, bro.
With the
No.
stitching facing out.
Oh, let
I
me
already
sit.
messed up. Hold on. Stitching facing out.
Also, yeah, I don't know how to like add like stream options for people who have no internet. I think it's like forcing everything at
Yeah.
1080-60 for people. I don't know how to fix that.
I think that's
Oh,
a
that's a OBS
partner
setting.
thing, no?
What?
Is it?
Maybe
no,
not.
it shouldn't be a partner.
Maybe
It
not.
must be an
maybe not.
affiliate thing or something.
I thought it was an affiliate thing.
no,
That's what I was.
no.
No, because I remember something like that happening.
I don't think that's a thing. It's a setting in OBS.
How's the tie
Okay,
going,
hold on.
by the way?
I
think you have it
look at my
wrong
camera
already,
right now, I'm
but I
trying.
could be wrong.
The Minecraft
Over,
parkour in the
under,
background
down.
only works if the person doing it is good. Dude, you do this fucking jump. log on and do it. I will sit here and watch you. We will delay the stream until I see Karasmic in my fucking lobby doing this jump. I'll wait.
Dude, how do I, yo, guys, look at my camera.
That's great.
How did we get here?
What the
Keep it,
hell?
keep it, keep it like that. Keep it like that. Keep it like that.
brother.
Dude,
No, that's not a tie. You did not successly tie that tie, man.
I wish you guys
How
could
did-
see what I'm seeing right now. This is a treat.
What am I looking at?
Wait, I still don't know which one should be longer.
My God.
Dude, okay, no, this is up. We gotta get on, man.
We gotta start.
We gotta get on with this.
We gotta
get
It's been
on
5
with this.
minutes.
Let me
It's been
walk
5
over
minutes.
here. We gotta get on with this, man. Oh yeah, by the way, my mouse is just like, oh, never mind, it's back. My mouse like disappeared in the Minecraft segment. Okay,
Ty,
that
what do you think
button.
a tie looks like.
Boom!
Oh,
Holy
oh,
shit!
Just come
Oh.
in. And it's fine.
Over to the right.
Yo, what's
That's
up?
so
How
awesome.
we doing?
Oh,
Yes.
Yo,
How we doing,
wait.
everyone?
Right on top.
we're on stream
vibes.
now.
This is trying to get his tie working, but you know, it's all right. Again, if anyone has any
I
tips
think
and tricks,
it's
please
not
let us
working,
know.
it's not gonna work.
Did you
Not
get it?
working.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh,
Yeah,
almost. No,
that's-
all right, no, all right.
Great. It looks
It,
perfect.
you did
Alright.
complete a knot of some kind.
Is it going
God
on?
bless
Does it do
you.
that? No, it doesn't look like it. Awesome.
Close enough.
Let's go.
Close enough.
Someone said take the hat
man.
off.
Fuck you.
Uh-oh.
I'm not
Nah,
taking
I'm
the
not
hat
doing
off,
that.
bro.
I'm
Anybody
also
who's
not taking
seen
the
me
hat
in
off.
person,
I don't
my
know.
hairline, dude, I started
Says this-
balding at 12. Oh,
Yeah,
like
I'm
like
the same.
GG. I don't know.
There's a reason the hats are on, guys. They're not coming off.
It's a hat of shame.
That sucks. Sorry to hear, but
I have a
Anyway,
giant landing
welcome.
spot right here.
I got it.
Bento, show the people. The
Landing
people are
spot.
not ready to see the landing spot, man. It's
They're
bad.
not ready.
It's a target.
no, it's bad. Everyone, welcome to the 5USC prediction stream. I am Icania, of course. I am joined with our lovely hosts, Sky, Misted, Bento, and Lupa. Hello, everybody. I'm so excited. So excited to be doing this again.
Who
This is
the
always a
fuck
treat.
is Merc Music?
You don't know Merc
I do
music?
not look like this motherfucker.
Jesus
Wait,
Christ.
Wait, who's? Wait, hold on.
I just don't look like him, man. Who is that?
Wait, hold on. No.
Man, thank God we don't get no
No.
sponsors. This shit would be.
Oh,
instant-
man.
We'd lose all
No,
of them
it's
instantly.
I don't
Insta
look
gone.
like him.
Insta gone.
I don't
It's
look
all
like
right
him.
though.
Turn up Misty
Thank
volume.
God.
Oh yeah, good call. Give me a minute. Misty.
Thank God this.
150.
What's up? Hey guys. Hey.
You look
Or
like
200.
New Jersey Dio. No.
All the cameras are
Don't say that to me.
New Jersey Dio.
New
Hair
Jersey
swag
Dio is
time.
crazy.
Wait, actually.
That's crazy. Guys, you gotta calm down. You gotta
Oh,
calm
no.
down with that. That's enough.
Yo, we're
right.
doing the prediction stream, guys. Oh yeah,
doing
sorry,
the
I
prediction
tabbed back into
stream.
Discord. That's probably what happened.
Alright,
We're
anyway,
doing
this stream is
predictions.
sponsored by you guys, so yeah. Woo.
Yeah, we don't have sponsors.
No,
Fuck that.
guys,
Oh, hit the
donate
thing,
if
hit
you
the
want.
thing. What's
Come
the?
on.
Is it Dono? Is that what it was?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. That's someone who did it.
That's Again, 5USC prize pool generously is up to like $780 purely by your guys' donations.
Why?
It's just insane. Like what the hell?
Awesome, man. Well, I mean,
Alright,
that's, I
so,
guess
I
it's
mean-
lower than the 2,000 we had last year. I don't know how we're getting these
Yeah.
numbers this consistently,
Yeah.
but like, shout out.
Thanks,
This is
guys.
crazy. Yeah, thank you everyone
That's cool.
for
All
all
right,
the donations,
we're
all that.
12 minutes in.
Yeah,
12
we
minutes
can get
fast
to the
starting, let's go.
prediction. If you don't know what a prediction stream is, I don't know why the fuck you're here. We're just gonna start. Oh yeah, so like
Yep.
this OBS setup's really scuffed, by the way. If the entire stream bombs itself, I'll like try to fix it, but it might happen in the middle. You'll see it. We'll try to fix it. Alabama.
Alabama.
So like as a disclosure, they have me like trapped in a tower and I can't leave until I do every prediction stream every year, but like I don't know a lot of these people anymore. I will say Alabama's like the same team as last year. So I like kind of know them, but like not really.
Yeah, Alabama is pretty similar to how they were last year.
Yeah.
Itator is kind of the main guy to look out for. Had some pretty good performances overall in RTT. Yeah, that's the one. And yeah, just generally really solid player. I think excels more on like hard rock and DT sort of things. All the mechanics. So definitely look out for that if you're watching Alabama. I do have to notice though, the 5-man roster, we've seen it time and time again. It is a brutal disadvantage going into the tournament. Which is why, personally, I have Alabama at around the 25-32 mark.
You know what I just noticed? I forgot to put the boxes of like everyone's prediction actually like in the thing where it's supposed to go.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
So
I
I gotta
noticed that.
I gotta like do that.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Well,
awesome.
We can also, while he's doing that, we can bring up. We have 25 to 35 instead of 32 because like
Yes.
it's just nicer. It's just nicer.
Yeah.
There's no reason
That
to
is what I.
exclude 3
Yo,
teams.
Bento, Tempo's yelling at you, by the way.
Yeah, I like forgot to do this. Oh, that's what you asked me? Oh, I thought you were talking about like some other shit. Yeah, no. No, I did not have this ready.
Only you get this in
Come on, guys.
Okay, and then we do one of these. Whee! And I'm just gonna assume that these are like in the right order that they're supposed to be in.
They should be. Oh, that's me? Oh, let's go.
And that maybe could look a little better on the stream. Like down. That. You'll see the fucking Google Sheet boxes. This is like a little. I think this is still a little less shitty than last year, so it's like not. A problem.
No, it's definitely less shitty than last year. Last year, if you guys, if you know, you know. Basically, that's the
yeah. Unlock.
That's the gist of that.
Yeah. So
put this
for
here.
those that are waiting and sitting here, again, we don't have a do not qualify. The A team, the 3 A teams that do not qualify for Major League will go down to minor league. And then it'll be their qualifier results will go into the minor league qualifier results, and at that point there will be, I think, 40 teams in minor league, and that will wind up being 8 teams that do just not qualify for minor league as well, which is unfortunate. But we've looked at the options of what to do with minor league with those 8 teams, and it just makes everything way too complicated to try to like do a massive 16-team play-in. And I think that would cause a lot of issues. So we're going to stick with like a normal tournament where for minor league, if you are unfortunately the bottom 8 teams, you are going home.
Awesome.
We can as unfortunate as it is, you know, kind of has to be that way.
Play quals,
True.
vibe out a little bit, meet some people that maybe you haven't gotten a chance to meet.
Yeah, I think we're on consensus on Alabama. But you can move on while I'm doing this.
Yeah, I think the general consensus is just like 25th through 35th. I mean, they're a 5-man roster. I mean, they're
the 5 people
4 returning players
with
a 4-bag being there to make a 5th slot, which is definitely better than only having 4. So I mean, you know, that can help a little bit.
True.
5 is definitely better than 4. And all the players that are on this team seem to be pretty solid, just all around. Mindja Lunpai played 5FC last year. Probably going to be more like the nomad carry of this team. Seryu seems to be pretty decent at hidden. Kind of going to be filling most of the maps from what we know. And Faith Loves You seems to be DT player. IW back. I have no idea. No, I've never seen this person before. Unfortunately, it's just going to be that way with some of these people. We can only know so many people. But yeah, seems like at its core a decent roster, but 5-man roster is pretty unfortunately brutal. So I think we all are in the same consensus there of 25-35.
Yep.
It's a miracle I'd managed to fucking do that in that short amount of time.
Let's go Bento.
By the way.
Okay. Also, did you see what they said in chat?
No.
Like in Chelsea. Can you extend each box so it fills a prediction frame?
Up? Wait, what?
Like my box isn't full.
Oh yeah. No, none of them were. That's a good point. I thought that it would like show other part of the spreadsheet, but I can do that. Beautiful. 3, 4, 5. Do that. Do that. Oh, it's beautiful. What a
wait, the
sheet.
little tag covers the tie. Oh, come
on. Wow, that was like completely pointless.
That we spent way too long trying to get tied.
So long
trying to get
Oh my god, it looks
there
so
we go.
It looks so bad.
What do you mean? It looks great. I tried very hard. Come on.
You did try very hard, which unfortunately I don't think it's what the greatest.
I don't know how to tie one. Like, I could cover that shit back up.
Once. I tagged Chubb up there.
Picky said cover that shit back up.
Peaky, let's be nice. Peaky, let's be nice, okay? Come on.
Alright, so Alabama.
Okay, flag.
25th,
Yoink.
35th.
Yep.
Yoink.
Yoink.
Okay. I'm hitting the big red arrow. Yes!
Yes,
Moving on!
Arizona.
Bento, I think me, Misted, and Sky need a volume boost.
Volume up? I cannot turn... Oh, I can do it like this, though.
I guess you can just do all of Discord.
Yeah, with the Discord thing.
Okay, everyone is louder.
Yay.
Surely.
Sounds good. Arizona. All right, Arizona players are going to be Zeko7, Polar, Luna, who's the captain, Burning Flare, Wald, and Void Matter. I think all of these are new faces for
Is there
Arizona.
there's two of them.
All
I
but
know.
two.
Zeke
Two
and
of them
Polar
are
were
the same. Yeah.
yeah.
Two of
Zeke and
them,
Polar
two
did
of them
play
are the
well.
same, but everyone in green are new faces.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and they
Correct.
lost a lot of like the people I recognize because I know BSTT was playing for like forever.
He's,
I wonder what happened.
Well,
Well,
Rest
stuff
in
Yeah.
now
power,
happens.
Now he's
one
not
behind
playing.
Demon King.
yeah, it happens. But yeah, this Arizona roster coming through with a full 6-man. So that is at the very least a plus. Because I mean, having 6 players is ideal in pretty much every scenario.
Yeah.
There's not a ton of info that we were able to glean from Void Matter as a player, but seems to be a Hard Rock player for this roster. Only 2 mainstays from last year are Zico7 and Polar. Both are pretty decently rounded. I think they're probably going to be perma-lobbying a good amount of these maps early on.
Yeah.
Luna seems to be pretty consistency player. And Wald seems to be pretty much mechanics. So this team seems to be pretty mechanics focused. I don't really know if... Man, it's so hard because there's so many good teams this year. It is... I don't know if they take a match or not. I really don't. Because a lot of these players... Yeah, a lot of these players are unknown to me. But I think just because of how much competition is really out there this year, I think this is the 5USC with the most competition in
Absolutely.
any year.
Absolutely.
It's very widespread this year, yeah.
Yeah, for that reason, I have them down at the 25 mark.
Yeah, and when I was doing research for this team, because again, I mean, there's Zeke and Polar, who I do recognize a little bit from last year. When I did do the research and put it on our doc, I mean, Void Matter. I mean, if Void Matter isn't a Hard Rock player, sorry, man, but when I looked at his tournament history, he just has ETXs. So he's been playing ETXs, and I looked at some of the MPs, and he looked like he was good at Hard Rock. So we're kind of judging it based off of that for some of these teams that maybe you're a new player or maybe you have little tournament experience. So I feel like they definitely, I mean, they seem to be interested in getting better at tournaments, playing ETXs. So, I mean, you never know what might happen. I don't think they're going to win a match, but you never know.
Yeah,
Chat, who is it?
I was just saying that's the joy of these early rounds is that the SR is pretty low. So pretty realistically, any team can upset any other team. It is, these early matches are going to be so important in determining the rest of the bracket. And while I don't know if Arizona can take a match, I mean, if they do end up taking a match, it's definitely going to shake up the bracket a good bit. Yeah, I have them down at the 25-32. Pretty much same as last year, as they I think they finished that. Yeah, they placed 25-32 seed 30. So I think it's pretty fair to say to expect a pretty similar performance from last year.
Yeah, I expect them to qualify around the 30th range again, probably.
Chad, who is it? It's one of them. Who is it?
Nope, we're not doing that.
No, yeah.
It's one of them.
Guys, no.
No, I think we're on consensus on this. We can move on.
Okay.
We got Colorado up next, I believe.
Yep, Colorado.
Beagle, Trex, Mockingjay, JPEG, Lopez, and Gravel. Awesome. A lot of short usernames on this team.
True.
Yeah, a lot of easy to pronounce for sure.
True.
Yeah, I mean, they're 4 returning players. I mean, they're losing Gloryham and Cillian, 2 really good players in their own right. So, I mean, that does definitely take a hit. But you never know. They still got Bagel and Trex, 2 returning players, been around a while. Same with Mockingjay. I mean, I recognize these names very well.
He is alive.
Yep. I think this is Bagel's. I think he's played in every 5USC, maybe not the first one, but I'm pretty sure it's close. Yeah. Year 4, baby. Year 4.
Awesome.
Year 4.
Yeah, I think they win a match. I think they got a roster for it.
Yeah, I mean, they have the returning players, they have that experience, and even the new players, losing, Gloryham and Cillian, it's pretty tough, and I don't expect, no disrespect to those players, it's pretty hard to live up to what those two did for that team. But even with the newer players, they still have what 4 out of 6 older players.
Yeah,
they have
and
that experience.
Therefore
and
pretty seasoned tournament players. They're not like straight out of solo play. They should know how to play certain slots that are unconventional. They have a decent chance of winning a match.
Yeah,
I like their chances. I think they do have a pretty reasonable chance to upset one of the higher seeded teams in an early round.
I can see it.
I think in general, of course, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be tough, but I think honestly, if Begel plays the way that like he has been able to, like at his peak, I think it is pretty safe to say that Colorado is like a pretty decent force to be reckoned with.
Yeah. It's definitely,
I agree.
Something to watch out for. Just keep an eye out for.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're all in agreement. 17-24.
Shout out to Colorado. Yeah, I think they stayed the same, and I think if you stayed the same, you're probably ending up about the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
More or less. All right, next up is Connecticut. Talk to me.
Hey guys, so it's a full wipe. It's a full reset here.
First again? Question mark?
No, okay, let's get that out of the way. And no disrespect to these newer players, or like the players on the team, because let's go Connecticut strong. Bro, I would be very, very, very surprised if any team, in the future even as well, was able to live up to that same amount of dominance that last year did.
Yeah.
You can't compare it to last year. You just can't.
Yeah,
we get it, Mister. You're good at the game. We get it. You like you're good at
Dude,
the game.
okay, I'm not saying it like that. Come on. No, it was Ica. It was Ica. It was Ica.
Oh, it was him.
It was Ica. Who got number 1 match cost? It was Ica.
You guys are so sick for that. Thank you. But yeah, roster this year is going to be Smile player, returning player, also known as Clam World, also known as the Queen. Also known as probably 7 others that I'm forgetting to mention.
There's a lot of them.
Just a very solid all-round player. Honestly, a very, very good leader for this team, I would say. Lapis Lazuli is one of the newer players for Connecticut. I think transferred from New York, if I'm not mistaken. A really, really solid, like tapping and hidden. One of the scarier consistency faces in the tournament, I would say. And then from B Team last year, we have Smokey, Ness, Shushio, and Mouse Supremacy. Smokey, of course, going to be taking care of the reading and some of the hard rock, a little bit of the tapping as well. Ness can play like reading, precision, flashlight is awesome, and he plays that for some reason. Can also play hidden hard rock on free mods, which is going to be very important later on. Shushio kind of just plays like everything hidden, maybe filling the DT if it's needed, but highly doubt it's going to be needed. And Mouse Supremacy, the final player, is like hard rock, aim, mechanics, just in general. So what this team, I think, lacks a little bit more gimmick coverage. They are just like incredibly consistent. And I think it's really tough for me to put them like even this low, but it's just so many strong teams. I have them currently at 9-12.
I'm with you on that one. I think it's 9-12.
I think with the amount of like just stupid strong teams in this tournament, it's like I can see this Connecticut team taking down like a good like 3 or 4 of who I have in top 8. But it's just so hard to break into that upper echelon of teams here that I can't see it happening. I just have them down at 9-12 here.
I think it's going to come down to seeding for this team. Because like if they get like a 20-ish seed, or like 20 to 15, then I can see them taking that second match. It's really just going to come down to something like that. Because they're all so consistent at these lower SRs especially. Like this team has the tournament experience to be able to just kind of like not let their nerves get the best of them, and yeah.
I mean, the team is very good. I mean, going from fractured Ica, ZFR, Misted, Osue's Grub Cat, it's like yes, it's a downgrade, but for these 6 players I believe all 4 of them were on the minor league B team that won in 2023, got third place last year. They're very solid players. Or at least 3 of them were on the 2023 team. They're very strong players in their own right, and they're coming up now into the major league now that that A team from last year is all ranked up, thankfully, for the most part.
Everyone's out of range.
Yeah, everyone's out of range.
Awesome.
So, like, I think 9th through 12th is a very solid prediction. I mean, I could see them breaking into the top 8 if they do, like, get a good bracket and make an upset happen. I can see it happening.
Yeah.
And you have something different?
I have them, like, 11 through, like, 14.
That's not.
It's like it doesn't work like that. So like I don't know. I agree, man. We'll put them there.
It just doesn't work like that.
I think it's about right. I believe
if you put them 13, 16, like it's
they're like somewhere in that area. You know what I mean?
11, 14.
So I believe 9-12. I'll take it.
Yeah, I believe in this team. I think they can even go further if they have a good run. But again, it's just there's so many strong teams. It's really hard to put them any higher.
Yeah. Oh, wow, the sheet won't even let me write 11th through 14th. It just like took away my permission to do that. That's crazy.
Thanks.
All right.
That's
all right. CT 912. We move on. Florida, I think, is next. This team's kind of crazy. Yeah, Quasi. So Quasi Dragons, Pava 2004 Tacoma, Noob, and Vaughn ate a sandwich. Sorry, Vona ate a sandwich. It's very different.
Yeah.
So Noob's playing.
Is Dubsker, by the way.
Oh, yes, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That's Dubsker.
Yes.
Yeah, so Noob's on this team. That's crazy.
Noob being on this team is hilarious to me.
It's awesome. OG goat right there.
That guy's been playing forever.
Really... Yeah, this team is
that
really,
guy's been playing
really
before
solid.
I was even like thought of.
Yeah, unfortunately, no equivocator in this roster, which sucks. That's my goat. But they did bring on 2 new faces, of course, being Noob and Vona. Noob, of course, yeah, old man is back. He just tapping guy. Low AR as well is not bad. Generally well-rounded on most things, I would say. You can expect to see him as a 3rd player fill on a lot of these maps. As for Vona, a very, very strong reading and gimmick spawn. They were playing incredibly well in more of the recent tournaments that I've seen them play in. I think they were in Auction House and did pretty decent, actually, on Easy.
I think so.
No, I do remember them in Auction House.
It was a while ago, but yeah, I think so.
It was a while ago. I could be wrong. But of course, and then of course you have the returning players. Dragons, winner of 5WC. Thank you for doing all that. One of the best Hard Rock players in the tournament. I'd say arguably the best Hard Rock player in the tournament.
Definitely up there.
Can play DT pretty well. Pavlidiox, tapping DT player, can play Hard Rock as well. Just really strong player in general. Dubsker, another tapping player, believe it or not. Yep, there's more. And Quasi, just kind of an all-rounder. This team is really solid. This team is very scary as well. Like, I can easily see this team upsetting some of the higher seeded teams here in early rounds. I think I have them 7-8 right now.
So do I.
Well.
Yeah, that's where
I have them 5-6. I
have them 7-8, but I'm like glazing later in the stream. So like they're like really 6-8. You know what I mean?
Dude, stop! Like no, it's not a thing.
But like they're in the area though.
You just not rearrange it.
You're trying to cover both areas. You can't
like 5.5 to 8 if you really think about it.
If you really think about it, that's kind of true though.
You can't do that.
That's like a good point. Yeah, there's somewhere around there.
I really think this Florida team is so much stronger. Like they're gonna do a lot better than they did last year, in my opinion. And the players that have stayed have gotten a lot better, especially Old Dragons. And then Dubsker, I've heard some crazy stuff. Like he's crazy on the tapping. And then fucking Noob and Vana, like those are really good new players to replace the computer Melonberries. I really think they're gonna make it top 6.
Yeah, yes, I mean, I could see it happening, but it's tough.
Hold on, my cat needs to leave. Hold on.
I think all the teams in like 5-3 are like kind of close. I could very easily see them being 5th.
Yeah, no, I agree.
It's just like bracket dependent, as per usual.
Yeah.
Yep.
Try now.
Hello.
Oh, can I rate
Yeah.
6th through 8th now? Oh, awesome.
You can't, dude.
My
I
God.
hate.
I
you,
mean, it's on the
dude.
stream,
Why are
man.
you
It's on the
enabling him,
stream.
man? Like,
Yeah.
Because it's really fucking
on.
funny. Here, I can do one. Are you ready for this? I can do this, and then, oh, where's the fucking button?
You're gonna mess up the actual
Boom.
tier list. Dude,
Yes.
don't get rid of that now.
Wait, what do you do?
I immersed
Mid-
its fucking cells.
Big Florida.
Boo.
Alright, so yeah.
Okay.
Really funny.
All right. So,
Yeah,
yeah, I think
speaking
we're keeping that
of
7-8.
speaking of really good teams. Yeah, Georgia.
Oh,
This is a big
Yeah.
one. This is a
Georgia.
big.
So
this
we
is
got
a big one.
Shogeki, we got Ribbon, aka Kazemiya, we got Glitch Hunter, Tarragon, Pi Man Ray, and Yan Yan. All
Can
I
I
know,
just
I mean,
name-
I know the people who were there. I know that Pi Man Ray is like a crazy hyper spawn.
this team is like giving me shades of 5USC1 with Bahoopla. Like,
Actually true.
I don't know.
I know
why-
what you mean.
I was
I know
not
what you
there.
mean.
You guys can speak on that. I was
Wait.
not there.
Wait,
It's
Hyman Ray is
crazy.
Bahoopla too.
Right?
Wait, he's actually
I know
Bahoopla
what
I
you
too.
mean.
just processed this.
Super
Like,
good.
Oh my
this
god, you're
team
right.
is so crazy now, and it's just reminding me of that team that can beat anyone on any day if they're feeling themselves. Like,
Oh no, I agree with that. Yeah.
it's crazy how much Georgia has shot up like in the power rankings in this team. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
This team is scary. Shogeki, probably one of the best, if not the best, tapping players in the tournament. Ribbon or Kazemiya, one of, if not the best hidden players in the tournament. Pieman Ray, who was just a crazy spawn, just insane at mechanics, filled really well, played really well in RTT.
Yeah, he was the
Glitch Hunter.
second. He was the second place in tryouts too, Pi Man.
Yeah, that sounds
Out
about
of
right.
everybody.
Glitch Hunter, Hard Rock player. He's probably only going to play Hard Rock for this team, but that just speaks to how strong this team is. Tarragon, this is the interesting one. Tarragon apparently
It's gonna
will
be.
This is where like
This is
Insider
this is
info,
where-
breaking news.
it gets weird. It gets weird here.
We have
Tarragon
an
show
update on the
challenge, yep.
scene. Yeah, what he's gonna be in like China, right?
Really?
For like
He's gonna
3
be in
weeks.
China from
Tarragon's gonna
round
be
of
in China.
16 to semi, so he won't be back until he'll be able to play quals round of 32, I believe, and then he's gone until finals.
You're gonna play. Listen,
Yeah.
you can download Osu Laser on your iPhone like right now.
True.
Like
yeah,
that,
play-
you could.
play on your
yeah,
phone,
we'll
I
be
guess.
making the switch. We'll be making
Yeah,
the switch in
yeah.
the tournament.
We'll make
Yeah.
the switch for you.
Kazemiya, that's enough.
Kazumiya, I'm not allowing that. Kazumiya, dude, Kazumiya,
The
dude,
the
you're not
Automod has
doing
blocked
that.
a message from one of the team members to another.
That is enough.
I-
Inflammatory
your
statements in the
teammate.
chat.
You can DM that to him. They're not letting that happen.
Inflammatory statements in the chat.
Anyways.
Shots fired. Yeah, so
And
this
the
seems
last player-
interesting. Because that's the thing, right? With fucking Bahoopla when he was playing, didn't his like tablet not work like during qualifiers and they got like seed like
he broke his
50th?
pen. He
So
broke his
that
pen.
if they can avoid that from happening in China, then I think they're gonna get like
Well, he
fourth.
just won't be able to
He
play.
won't be able to play.
I don't
He
think,
won't be able to
yeah, he just literally won't be able to play.
He can figure it out.
We figured
Fourth.
it out.
Yeah, we'll make it work. I have them at third.
I
I think this team is so
I also
strong.
thought about that.
I have him at fourth.
I
but, like,
we're
gonna
initially,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Initially, I had him second because I think this team is that good, but like it's just like that question mark of what happens with Tarragon getting back, because I think they can make a run to finals
Yeah,
through winter bracket, but it gets a little difficult and weird in semifinals without him.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
We
then
were
also
talking-
he gets back like the day before like the finals weekend, so will he be
Oh,
able to
yeah.
de-Russ? I also have a big worry that Tarragon, knowing him, will just somehow get in trouble in China and get grounded for the rest of the summer.
Yeah, he's gotta
Gotta be very
be on your
nice.
best
Nice.
behavior,
Yeah.
bro.
Come on,
Like
Tarragon.
seriously, be on your best behavior.
We've been talking about
we
this.
need to see Georgia up here.
Yeah, we've been talking
Yeah.
about this like before the stream, but like we think that all like the 1 through 4 teams are like super even. Like actually, any of the top 4 can win this tournament on like a good day. Like for sure, this is gonna be a very
yeah.
interesting top 4. So this
The
placement's like kind of
line-
hard between these.
I think the line, like most of the in a lot of the other years, it's been like 2 or 3 teams that are buying. There's a line between 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the like middle of the pack teams are like at a higher skill level, but the top 4 are still at that.
Yeah,
top
there's
4.
tiers to this
section.
right now.
It's definitely distinctiveness there. Also, I'd like to point out 4 out of the 6 players on the team are called Sam.
Oh, that's actually true.
hilarious.
4 of them are named Samuel, which is like crazy. I don't know how that happened.
That is hilarious. Also, we forgot to mention Yan Yan, who is a freakish tapping player, by the way.
Oh yeah, I know.
Really good, yeah.
Insane.
This
fine,
is like,
by the way.
yeah, best tapping tapping team in the tournament. I'll say, like,
Yeah, I can see it.
If not top
Up there.
Definitely up there.
if not top 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, this team is freakishly strong. I think we put him at 3rd for majority.
Yeah,
third.
third
I
for
could
now.
put him 3.5, but I'm gonna get yelled at again.
No, stop it. man.
They're getting mad at me on the stream right now. It's really
You
embarrassing.
gotta quit it.
They're getting really
Why?
mad.
Hawaii!
Yo, Hawaii
Why?
had like 7,000 signups. Where did you find
That's
that many
crazy.
people?
I know.
Wait, what?
Wait, it was they had 25.
That's
They had
so
25
bad.
signups.
That's
Only
a
returning
ton.
player from last year being Lil Scooby Boo. Other than that, on Hawaii we have Wanak. I might be saying these names wrong. I'm sorry if I am. Ua, I Love Mume, Sora T Sky, and SoCat, which is tacos backwards.
That's cool. I like that.
Oh, for
Tacos.
I Love Mume, they said you can call him Sova for the tournament.
Sova.
Zova, got it.
Sova.
Like
Sova.
Sova, so like X,
Zova,
X-O-V-A.
Zova, not Zova from
Not
Texas.
Zova.
LOL
Yes.
is what was
Yes.
written
I
down.
miss Mume.
Uwa, you gotta get in that collab, man. You gotta log in and change that
Yeah.
picture.
Mm.
You're slacking on that. Yeah, so like we don't know a lot about this team because I think a lot of the people that Hawaii like found are like kind of new to tournaments. Like I think most of their
Yes.
signups, if not all of them. We know Scooby from last year. He's really good. Everyone else, I have literally no clue. Like this team could be anywhere. This is like the ultra dark horse team because I feel like when you have one guy who hasn't played tournaments before, that's one thing. But when you have like 27 of them, like some of them have to be kind of good, right?
Yeah.
Like they
That's
could be
kind of-
anywhere.
That's kind of where I'm leaning towards this team because I've got no idea
I have
about
no idea.
any
I
of
put
these
him,
players.
I
The
put him
only one I
17.
know, the only one I know is Lil Scooby Boo, and he's a very good player.
Yep.
Very solid player. God, I have them at 17th. I believe in Hawaii.
I also believe in Hawaii. They're gonna get their one, and solely because, like, you have that many signups. Sure, like
There's
it's gotta be
gotta
Yeah,
be some
like, it's gotta
heaters
be
in
decent.
there.
I have them at 25 to 35, but I didn't. So I'm convinced that that's not accurate. They're gonna win a match for sure.
Oh, I'm just saying 25 to 35th, so they can use this as a clip in their roster fill next year when they do good this year.
Bang.
I don't.
Sure.
I don't
Bang.
think they win a match, but it wouldn't shock me if they did.
No, they're definitely getting in the major league though for sure.
Hawaii,
Oh, yeah.
if you're listening, this is your chance to prove Sky wrong. Make it count.
Do
You
it.
gotta lock in.
I've got a couple of takes that
Gotta
are going to be
like
probably proven wrong this tournament, but we'll see.
You can
Oh,
prove
yeah,
all
no,
this wrong,
my
actually.
predictions are
Make
so
13,
bad.
16.
Dude, I was finishing my predictions like 2 minutes before the stream. They're so bad.
I know what you mean. It's okay. I know what you mean.
I'm a believer though. Okay.
Was I the only one that did my prediction?
I'm a
ahead of
believer.
time?
I'm a
Yes.
believer.
Alright.
Yeah,
Dude, I was
Illinois.
actually playing
I
100
could I could do it too.
man.
I could do it too.
Yeah, I did mine last night.
Lupa, where are you?
Okay.
Illinois.
What, dude,
Lupa's not here.
not
What
here.
the hell?
I'm not here.
Why?
You know who else isn't here? Marvin Franks, because he moved to Indiana. What?
Oh,
We'll
Where's
get
that?
to that
Random,
one.
Maybe.
Where's
Oh,
that?
Hey,
We will get
everybody-
to that one a little later. Where is Zabs?
I was
Zabs! Is Zabs here?
First. Somebody needs to ping. Everybody ping Marvin. Tell him that we're talking about Illinois. I was supposed to like 2 states ago, and I
Oh,
forgot.
okay, hold on.
Oh,
I'll do it
everybody-
it now.
everybody in
the
Wait,
chat.
Hold on, we can wait.
Yeah, everybody. Anyway. Zabs did
About-
not want to play this year. He's kind of like in general right now.
okay, yeah.
But the rest of the team, we got Lechuga and J Jack Song are the 2 new players for this. The other 4, you probably recognize. The 3 played last year, and Flamenco was just like pretty active in tournaments last year. He just barely did miss the rank range last year, which is why he didn't play.
Yeah.
I think this year he was at like, I don't know, like 9,900 when the post came out. So he decayed and ranked again this year.
Awesome.
That's
So
awesome.
they're pretty solid. I'd say it might actually be a slight upgrade, if not just a side grade. They're just a little less hidden focused here, without
see
like
that.
me fill out the mechanics side of hidden. But yeah, Candy Sour is, I think, the player to watch on this team. This guy is so locked in. He like almost FC'd the maps that he is supposed to FC, all the tapping mechanics, stream stuff. Idiot Stick has also been grinding mechanics a lot, so he'll be able to help out on like the aim side of things.
Yeah.
Crazy. The only like big question mark for me right now is DVD, because he kind of just like is an enigma on whether or not he'll be completely de-rested.
Yeah, fair.
It takes that guy like he could AFK for 3 months and de-rest in like an hour. So
I was gonna say, I remember I haven't seen this guy in forever. The last time I saw him, it was in a multi-lobby, and I remember not seeing him forever. And we played Weenie Walker with Hidden, and he demolished me. It wasn't close.
Yeah,
dude, I
remember always thinking like, what the hell? This guy is so good.
Remember the DVD, the first that was in that 5WC show match, and the other team was getting whooped so hard that they got like Scylla in there, who was like rank 700, and then DVD just like raw beat Scylla on the hidden map that they picked, just like
tracks.
Straight up.
Remember
that?
I think he did play the Hubert's Hidden Hoopla, that one, the 1v1 like hidden only tournament a few months back. I think he did play that. That was after.
That's good.
So there you go.
Hey,
Not
shout out
completely
to
washed.
shout out to
yeah,
DVD. Oh yeah, I have them 9th. I agree with you.
I have them 9-12. Yeah, I really wanted to put them in 7-8, but I couldn't. I'm sorry. I couldn't.
Man,
do it.
It's hard, dude. It's tough. This competition
really
is
tough,
actually
yeah.
tough.
Competition here is so stiff. It's just I can easily see them pushing 9-12.
Yeah.
I can maybe even see them pushing into top 8.
They can,
but it is going to be so difficult.
It could,
it very well could happen. I just don't see it with the teams that are here.
On paper, yeah. He did also play
tough division.
Yeah, Picky, you are right. He did play Singapore B team in 5WC because like the entire A team moved to the B team between last year and this year, and it was like crazy. But he did play that too, and he was like pretty good. Yeah, I'm a believer. We'll put him 13-16 for now. If I have to move someone up later, then it's gonna be them. Smile.
Yeah, surely.
We'll see if we get there. Shout out to Illinois, Indiana.
Now this
shout out to Pacers.
Indiana.
Yeah, now this is the one. This is the one that I gotta dump about.
You take the lead on this one.
I absolutely will. So the roster for Indiana this year: JT Cantwell, the other bubble, Shrek Farm, Fortase, I think that's how you pronounce it. Super Alv and Marvin Frags. I was told to make a Mickey infusion and I didn't, and I'm sorry. But this team is so brutally strong. This core is disgusting. JT, Other Bubble, Shrek Farm, and Super Alv as just a core 4. Like, that is already a top 6 core, right? Let's call a spade a spade. These guys are disgusting. These guys have had incredible tournament performances in the past year. I really do believe in them. You add Fortase and Marvin Frags as the tapping guy on this team. This team looks incredibly scary on paper. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling this team. This is my dark horse. This is my dark horse for the tournament. To be perfectly clear, I have them at 4. Dude, I really think that they can make it happen.
Fort, they told me how to pronounce your name. Like, they made a point about this yesterday because I've been doing it wrong the whole time, and I like already forgot, and I feel really bad about it. I need to issue a formal apology to you right now. Fortase? Okay, okay, cool. Good, because I did feel really bad about that, because I have kind of whiffed it 3 5-year seasons in a row. That was kind of embarrassing.
It's okay.
Yeah, this team's actually crazy. I have them like top 8 minimum. Like, I can see a 5-6. I kind of believe you guys.
Yeah, this team I can see pushing 4th. I have them at 6th. I do think that the top 4 teams are just so solid that it might be a little hard to get pushed in. But also, we got to look out for, I believe, Game 7 of the NBA Finals tomorrow. If
Pacers in 7. Pacers in 7.
Pacers in 7.
If the Pacers in 7 happens, I can see that motivating and pushing the power of 5USC Indiana to victory.
Yeah, Indiana or Oklahoma is going like up 2 places, and the other one's going down 2 places. Like tomorrow.
It's true. It's all depending on what happens tomorrow night.
I've been saying Pacers in 7 since it started, so that's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. But yeah, I have them 4. I completely understand if you guys have them 5-6. That is fair. This team is just so incredibly strong.
The Alabama will pull through. Yeah, I have them like 5-7. You know what I mean?
Stick to a range.
I hate you.
No, you're cool. That's cool.
That's cool. Okay, that's cool. I got Lupa's
All right.
approval. That's all I need, man.
No.
All right. All right. I
5,
think you
6
guys drop
average.
him 5-6. Yeah. I believe in 4th. I believe even
I trust
further
this.
than that. But that's we'll see.
Whoa.
Only time will tell.
Whoa.
I don't know, man. Those top 4.
No, I can see it. I can
This
see
top four
it.
is scary.
I can see it. They're gonna be. They
I
might
could-
be. They might be
could
playing
squeeze in
Georgia
there.
semifinals.
It's true.
True.
Hey, and Georgia's gonna be missing someone in
Yeah.
semis.
Yeah, it's alright. Yeah.
It could happen.
So,
When our
All right.
BC predictions, guys, you don't want to see our BC predictions. I'm
Oh,
telling you that right
God.
now.
Oh,
You guys
God.
don't want to
Oh,
be a
no.
part of it.
No, dude,
I'm
like,
just.
they're
I'm just
great.
letting you know.
They're great.
I'm just letting you know ahead of
Yeah.
time.
You're good. Kentucky.
Kentucky. Oh, Sir Charlordy. No,
So
what happened to Sir
Sir Charlordy,
Charlordy? What did you
talk about
do?
this.
he's not
What did he
here
farm?
because
Let's
he
talk about
accidentally
it.
got CSR'd by a say goodbye 100
Yeah, it's written
with
down.
93
It's on the
score.
sheet. It's written down on the sheet.
What
Wait,
is it?
hold on.
Does it say goodbye?
It is
It's
a
Fiery's
146
diff.
max combo on Fiery's diff of Say Goodbye.
93%.
93 act.
And he got like 400 PP from that, and he got like CSR boosted out of range. He would be on the team
So
otherwise, but he's
awesome.
not. Unlucky.
No.
Unlucky. That guy.
Unlucky,
Didn't he play
man.
like 5WC team this year?
He was
too?
C team, yeah.
You
I
did.
think so,
You
yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really good
Dude.
player.
Yeah.
I think
That's
it,
good.
That say goodbye map. Oh, looks tempting.
yeah, it looks tempting. Yeah, it's the forbidden fruit, bro.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
It calls for you. But yeah, this team: Shepsu, Mr. Sparkle Pants, Catgirl Enjoyer, Zeno, Ciaro, I think that's how I'm pronouncing it, and Yutsu.
Yeah.
I don't really know too much about the bottom 3 players. Zeno, of course, being a new face. Ciaro and Yutsu were on minor league last year. Shepsu, I am pretty familiar with. Just a pretty solid player from what I've seen overall. I couldn't tell you what skill they play, even a little bit, but I do know that they've been playing pretty well. I don't. Without Sir Lordy, this team is. I don't know, man. I can't see
was
it. I just
kinda really
can't.
good.
I don't know. I just can't see it.
I see it.
I think
kinda
they're
see
winning
it.
a match. I still think
I
they're
think
winning a
they will.
match.
I think they have the potential to win a match. Man, I don't know, man.
There's a lot of teams
That's
who I
fair.
think
There's
have a
so
potential
much
to win a match.
competition.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna say where I have them. The stream's not ready for it. The stream's not ready for the range that I
Say
have
it.
this team
Say
at.
it.
No, let's hear it.
I have them like 17th through like 60th, man. They're like anywhere.
Oh,
What is that?
okay.
I don't know. I don't know. They
Yeah.
seem really good
Just
though.
put 17.
They're still pretty good. But are they 17, 24? Or are they 25?
Oh, flip
I
the
think
coin.
that I see what you're saying.
I'm really
I think they're
trying as hard
25.
as I can.
I don't know. I could see
about
these
it.
guys winning a match. I could also see them going okay.
Oh, I have to be the tiebreaker? Fuck.
Was
You are the
was
tiebreaker.
Izu-
Who
was
do I
Iz-
have in?
Was Izuya in B team? I can't remember.
Isaiah
Yeah.
is B team, yes.
I think so.
Then I think that that's a good enough reason, like, to
Good
put them in winning a match. If one of their 18
Hmm.
players moved down to make room for people, like,
True.
Yeah.
although they did get RSI. Okay, never mind.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 25th.
Then that's
Oh.
alright.
Oh.
Whoa!
Ooh.
No, I just saw that in the
Okay.
chat. Yeah, it's up to you, Bento.
Mouse only is kind of hype though. I
Okay,
respect
pick him up.
mouse only.
That's
I
what
don't.
is hype.
I don't
I
know.
don't-
Oh, Azui's also just not playing
Yeah.
on this team.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
So-
I have no idea. Like, I'm between them. Okay. I'm gonna say this. We're probably gonna overfill one of the tiers, so we'll figure it out later. There's more space
Cool.
on the bottom one.
Cool.
I will keep this in the back of my head because I actually do think they're on like the border.
Yeah,
Like, this
they're-
Kentucky team's really good.
I could see either or.
I might
could
move
see
them up
either.
later. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what the other teams have.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
Awesome. Louisiana
What's
next,
the
I
next
think.
one?
Yeah, Louisiana.
Yeah.
Yo,
Louisiana.
Diesel Vin Gay. Awesome.
Diesel Vin
Oh.
Gay.
Shout out.
Yeah, that's a pretty.
Awesome.
Shout out to
music.
whoever that is that isn't on the team anymore. I don't even know how you're supposed
That is
to begin, like, commenting on
Hydraxius.
it. That's
That's
Hydraxius? Dude,
Yes.
why?
Why?
No.
Awesome name.
Sorry, not
The one
Diesel
that
Vin
made
Gay. The other
you.
one. The other one.
The other one? What
That
other
one.
Who's that?
Oh, that guy. I have no idea.
I just want to know how
He's
you
on
pronounce
B
that
team, I'm
because
pretty
that
sure.
I don't remember that from last year, but like that's crazy.
Q and Vub and KGR21 YBA. Yep.
That's crazy.
Wow, thanks, Mister.
True.
Yeah, anyways.
Anytime.
They shout out Louisiana. They did not qualify last year. I think they probably will. Last year they had. No, they didn't have 5. They had 6. I don't remember the team
Yeah.
last year.
I mean, this team, just looking at it, seems like a pretty decently well-rounded team.
Yeah.
I just don't know. I think they're gonna I think they'll qualify.
Yeah, having Hydroxy
I'm not sure about past that.
Gives me hope for them to at least qualify.
Yeah,
But yeah, I kind of agree
So,
otherwise.
I mean,
They have Diesel, Vin, and Gay. They have to qualify. Like,
It's
I don't
true.
know.
That's true. That's
Also,
plot
Gina
armor.
in California, like they played last year. Now Gina's like a solid player. So I
They
think-
have high C at McDonald's. You can get that.
Yeah, the
Dude,
orange
I
I
have-
see.
yeah,
I haven't
awesome.
seen anyone drink high C in like a decade. That's awesome.
I had it like 2 weeks ago. It's delicious.
I didn't know that.
like the only
It's yummy, bro.
Awesome.
You ever sip a pink lemonade high C on a hot summer day?
I actually don't know if I
that's
can,
Nice. That sounds nice.
but I'll
And
think
yeah,
about
that's
it.
Oh,
how-
actually, yeah,
Yeah.
maybe you can. Yeah.
I'll like
That's
really consider it though.
That's a wrench in the plans. Yeah.
But I'll really think about it though.
Yeah.
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 Shout out Louisiana. I think they'll do pretty decent. They're definitely improvement from last year.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think placement wise.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Next up, ooh.
Okay, this is another one.
Maryland.
Full wipe.
Yeah, full wipe. I
Full
mean,
wipe.
like obviously, Gilgamesh and Keystory are not here, so like but like, I recognize some of the names. Kiritani Haruka is Brilliman Sklomzy. I don't know why he
Yes.
name changed for that because Brilliman Sklomzy is like so awesome.
Roman Clumsy's heat. I don't know why it's different now.
Dude, I gotta
But-
say, yesterday, like, we were talking about the teams, and I saw Kane Heartsteel, and I thought that username was so cool, and then I learned that it was, like, a League of Legends thing. Like, I thought it was, like, a Cold Steel the Hedgehog kind of, like, OC fucking name, and I thought that was so awesome. I thought that was so cool, and then it's, like, League of Legends, and it's like, dude.
But just like don't think about the league part, okay? Like it's still cool.
I am
Just don't
roasting
think about the
it.
league part.
It is cool. It's a fire name.
It would be
Shout
fire.
out to that.
It is.
Riot might have
It's
cooked a
okay,
little with
Zilla,
that
League is
one.
cool.
I gotta give it to him sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, Brilliman last year, or not last year, this year, insanely good.
He's improved.
Really, really solid. Just kind of plays a little bit of everything. Honestly, probably gonna perma-lobby on this team.
Yeah.
Carried RGT team to a top 3 finish, which
Nice.
is really, go nuts, bro. Me-Man is really good at low AR and hidden stuff. Zodi, tapping player, of course. As for the 3 players that are coming into the Maryland team, it's very hard to say what they play exactly because we don't know them like that. But this team, definitely much weaker than last year, but then you have of course you have no Gilgamesh and Kisoi and no White Phoenix.
Yeah, like it is what it is.
Yeah, that's nothing you can do about that. I have these guys at 13-16.
I
think these guys are going to do pretty solid.
I have them 17-24.
I have them 17-2.
I see it 13-16. Honestly,
Yeah.
I think they could make it
I
up
have
there,
them. Hey,
but
I have them 19-27,
Nice. Let's go.
Whatever.
Man.
Thanks, Bento.
something like that.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, like
Thanks, bro.
15-27, whatever. They're like kind of on
Yeah.
that border for me, but like yeah, I kind of agree with what you're saying. Their team looks like decently solid. Brilliman's been improving. I know Zodi's like pretty good.
No, I think this team is a little bit stronger than you guys are giving it credit for. I really do
I
think
can
this
see
team
it.
is a 13-16 team.
I can
you
see
know,
it.
I could see it too. Like, I just don't know too much about them. I can't lie, but it's like, at least like, half of the team did play minor league last year, and so that's definitely some
Yeah.
experience there. What are you laughing
Why
at?
did you pin that?
Nothing.
What happened?
That was a really good chat message, but why'd you pin it though?
Okay.
I have,
I see
dude,
it.
they've been keeping
I
me
see
in
it.
a fucking like cell, making me find out all of the. If you are playing Mario Kart World right now and you want to know like the hidden stats of every vehicle, like hit me up, because they've been like chaining me to this fucking chair until I figure it out. And we haven't figured it out, bro. There's like handling. I woke up to my sheet. I thought I had all the stats, and then like the guy I'm doing it with, I opened the sheet the next morning, and there was a column that said n times unknown to the power of 2. And I was like, what the fuck is going on in this video game, man? What are they cooking? That's what I've been doing for the past, like, week. It's terrible. But that game's awesome, though. Yeah, no, they're solid. I believe in Maryland. I could see them 13-16 for sure.
I would, yeah.
I think
Again,
13-16 is a good bet for this team.
I can believe it.
I believe
We
it.
will have to see.
I
There's a
believe
lot
you
of
guys.
solid
I believe you
players.
guys.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I'm seeing my.
Oh, I hit the
13-16
arrow.
My 13 and 16 right now. It will be tough, in my opinion, but
we'll see.
I could see it.
Massachusetts!
Massachusetts! Talk to me, Bento.
Bento, where'd you go?
Talk to me,
Where'd
buddy.
you go, Bento?
Wow!
Bento, where are you?
Bento?
Huh? What?
You're not on there.
Oh, yeah, no. I fucking suck ass, dude. I'm playing Mario Kart.
But like,
dude, I should not have been on that team to begin with. Let's make that very clear.
Okay.
Evescent was just outperforming me objectively last year. That was like troll. Our tryout pool just sucked. And you know what? It sucked again this year. But you know what? That's the Massachusetts special.
That's Massachusetts way, baby.
Yeah, so like, Zefkeel's still good. Like, Zefkeel's just kind of him, you know what I mean? He'll do what he does.
Grandpa's back again.
Celatar's been like steadily staying the same, if not improving. He's also probably going to be like all lobbying. I think he can literally play everything at this point. Like, he'll just be in. Like, maybe not like hidden. Evescent also low-key probably going to be all lobbying. And I have to say it, I have never seen anyone care so much about a video game than A1UA Valorant coach Osu. That guy cares so fucking much, and you know what? He's actually improving at like a very weird level.
He's improving at like honestly right now.
He's really
at
good
a rapid
now.
rate.
I think he gets 5WC this year or next year. I think it's possible.
Yeah, the next iteration.
Yeah.
If he continues
like, he's
on
gotten
his
really
streak
good.
of improvement, I agree.
His passion for the game and improving is really strong.
Admirable, honestly.
It's very admirable. Yeah.
But so between those like 4 top players there, they like actually cover so many different skill sets that we could kind of like specialty player this. And Dank, aka Tower of Heaven, he has actually been like cranking speed 600s recently. So like, yeah, he's on the team. No, he can play like 270 like straight up, like good act 270. And then Zoof's there for like more fill and for hidden stuff. I think this team's really kind of good. I mean, like 5th might be glazing, but I actually could see them competing with these like top 8 teams. Like I don't really think this is that bad of a downgrade. Like, yeah, we lost Zab.
Yeah, you
Zab,
like
Alfredo's, yeah, but like they're still really kind of good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No,
I agree with you, and they
agree,
definitely have the
I agree.
experience, and some of them definitely have like the drive and the passion to, keep playing and
It's all about
improving.
drive.
And so
I think 9-12 is like fair. I think that's the fair rating, but I could very see them top 8. I think they're my favorite team to go up to top 8 from that team.
There is a chance, and that chance is not as low as you think it is. I really I
think that
I can see it.
Exactly. They can beat that like
they're looking
like
good.
the high range tier teams, but
and we keep torturing them with these like awful pools, so they're like really ready for kind of anything. We made them play like over grand finals last year, I think, or something. We're making them good. I'm not clicking on this video. I see you ping me with this video. I really don't want to open it on my computer right now.
Well, I can do it. Oh, he's just saying you're glazing. He's just saying you're glazing.
Yeah, no, I am. No, he's right. Oh, yeah, 9-12 is fair.
Krispy Kreme making their original glaze. That's what it is.
That's funny. Yeah, we'll see. I am actually a believer in Mass, though. I think they're like not that downgraded from this year compared to what people think.
I think Mass is good. I think Mass is good.
Because they had to have upgraded because I was so dog shit, man. I was in for 4 maps. Like everyone, like okay, I've seen the storyboard, whatever. I was so bad. Oh my god.
You know what, man? We'll see what happens.
You got your 1.
I was terrible. I did get my 1. I am an earning esports player now. I keep saying that to my friends.
Let's go. That's
true. I got like $6. I got like $6. It was awesome.
Let's go.
Actually,
Michigan's up next.
Michigan.
This is an interesting
nice collab. Nice collab. I like this collab.
By the way, yeah, one of the best collabs I've seen so far.
One of the best collabs. One of the best roster. I think the best roster reveal we've seen so far this year.
Oh, I haven't watched it. I need to watch it.
It's not close. It's a fire roster reveal. It's not close. Memesicle, Twisty, Sillboy, Lilycat, Awesome Chill, and Beef fucking Wellington.
Beef Wellington's playing!
Can we call Sillboy by his actual name, Silbron, please?
Silbron James! Silbron James!
Dude, I can't believe Beef Wellington is playing in this tournament. That is so awesome.
Yeah, please name change to
like the best
Silbron,
player
please.
ever.
Name change to Silbron James. That would be fire.
We played these teams last year, and it was scary. Like last year, they were good, and I think it's only straight upgrade. Like
I think
they've only good. Yeah, I think they've only gotten better from last year. Of course, same four remaining players: Memesicle, Twisty, Silboy, and Lilycat. But all of these players have gotten better in their own right. Awesome Chill, kind of coming in from 6WC, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. Yes.
Pretty solid player. I'll let you talk more about that, Sky, if you want. I don't know shit about 6WC, but
I mean, Awesome Chill. I mean, he was a decent tapping player in 6WC on the C team, I believe. He was on C team. He's just been improving. He's ranked up a little bit, and I mean, he made the 18 clearly. So I think he's definitely made a push, a very strong push to get even better in his tapping skill cat. So yeah, he's there for that.
And then before
Wellington.
Just an anomaly of a player that What a chill player. I don't even know him like that. What a chill player. Yeah, I have this team right now at 13-16. I think they're gonna finish about the same as they did last year.
I agree with that.
I think only reason that they're not moving up to like 9-12 is just because there's so much competition.
I believe
it really is hard. You know what? I'm with you. I'll believe. I'll believe.
I believe, bro. Like these, the four players that are returning, right? They have improved a lot than compared to last year. Yeah. And you know, I just think overall it's such a massive improvement.
Yeah.
I think, or not massive, but a substantial improvement that I see them finishing in top 12.
I think I'm gonna change mine too.
Fair
Honestly,
enough. I don't blame him.
I think I'm sold. I think I'm sold on this team.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sold.
I mean, I'm down to put Beef Wellington like second, if I'm being honest.
I'll have to move.
Oh, put his profile picture in second.
Dude, I just realized, like, with that, I'm gonna have to move one of the teams that I have in 9-12 down, and I don't want to move any of them, man.
Yep.
I don't want to move a single one, but that is the nature of the beast.
We'll see how
it is what it
goes.
Yeah, we'll flop him 9-12 for now. We'll see what happens later on.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing in my future, but whatever. Shout out
Michigan. I'm rooting.
Shout out Michigan.
I am rooting for them. I am rooting for them strongly. Minnesota.
Minnesota.
They got Meepers and Merp. That's awesome.
Meepers and Merp. Tyler's a returning captain. I think that guy's old, but he's chill.
He's
not mistaken. Not old?
No.
Who's the old guy on that team?
He's not old.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Whatever. Yeah. This team is an interesting one. I don't really know what to make of this team. I think Meepers and Merp are probably the people to look out for on this team. Probably in general, just stronger on mechanics than anything else. As is kind of the case with most of these lower seeded teams. You don't get a ton of gimmick around here, but I think these guys. Man, I think they're going to qualify. I do think they're going to qualify for sure.
Yeah.
6-man roster, solid 6-man roster. I don't know what they do after that.
Yeah,
I don't see them winning a match, honestly, but they definitely qualify and they definitely perform.
I think they're
they put up a battle.
Chat, I'd like to point out, chat. We cannot at Chibi and say he's not loyal. He literally is on the same exact team as last year.
He has not played for Minnesota in 5USC.
It's not like he played for Minnesota last year in Team Hots. It's not. He is not LeBron James. He is not like LeBron.
He is not LeBron.
He did do that.
Yeah, no. He's all right. He's all right. That one.
Shout out to Minnesota. Shout out Tim Walls.
Yeah. Shout out. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I knew I'd get the TV with that. Just LeBron is crazy.
LeBron is crazy. Yeah. I am the 25, 35, somewhere around there.
I fuck with this team though.
Somewhere in the 1 to 35 range, probably. I would guess.
Hope you are having a great day, man. Keep it up. True.
But yeah, we need some more kindness.
We need more kindness around
here. Kindness in the chat room, please.
Mississippi!
Mississippi! Wait, did they not play?
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought
first time.
Yeah, first. Is it first? Did they play 5USC2025?
Sure. I think it's
I don't remember them ever playing. I don't remember them ever playing.
Yeah.
Okay,
new
shout out
flag,
to them.
new team.
Wait,
no,
they
flag.
do.
Wait, no, they have the same. They had this flag last year. No.
They did not. They didn't have a team last year, buddy.
Yeah.
No. But I mean, their state flag.
But it's it is a new flag though. It's new within the relative time span of the history of the Earth.
New flag, yeah. Okay.
It's not a dog Confederate bullshit flag.
True.
Yeah, and this
flag is
this flag is nice. This
flag is
I don't know why it's in C
I like
tier,
this
by the
flag.
way.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not in
pretty
C tier.
The only reason
That's
it's C
great.
tier is because it has letters on it. If you watch the CPG Grey video,
Oh
you
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like
Um,
still, it works so well. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but we
Yeah.
don't follow. We
Uh,
follow the ZPG.
Yeah,
video.
we
Yeah,
got
they follow
good
CPG.
team. Towns,
the
Dovahkiy.
the tier command doesn't want to work. Nightbot is being silly.
Oh yeah, trolled. Kuroaki, Yumon, and Master Mapton. I think, yeah, so it's like 5 players. I don't know how much tourney experience they have outside of Towns. I know Towns has played something.
Yeah, I know Towns
playing
has played a good
Gentleman,
few.
Auctionhouse 4.
Yep.
I fixed it.
Really good easy player,
That's
right?
all I remember recently. Actually.
Yeah, solid easy.
Yeah.
No, that's them.
I gotta.
I think if this team, so I don't really know what the rest of these players like actually play, but if Mississippi somehow like has just a great gimmick roster, I think this team can shake some things up in the major bracket. But I don't know. I don't think they're going to shake it up that much. I have them at 25 as well.
I think they qualify though. No, I think they qualify.
I think they qualify. I do think they qualify. I don't know what from there.
Yeah. I agree.
Same.
It's kind of hard to.
It's just like weird with 5. Yeah, it's just weird with 5, and there's 4 that we don't know. It just is.
Yeah,
what it
pretty
is.
new. So,
Very fair.
but you know,
Shout out Mississippi.
look, like, what? Welcome to 5USC, I guess. First
Yeah.
year. That's something for sure.
Yes.
Yep.
Welcome. Thank you for playing. Thank you for having a team. That's so chill.
True.
Thank you guys. That's awesome.
Daily
We're gonna move on.
217.
Nebraska.
We do Nebraska. Did they?
They're just down a player, I guess.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just
It's
down
just,
a player.
yeah.
The same roster otherwise? Okay, interesting.
Yeah, JB, Parrot, OG Baka, Boca, and Malsimus. I believe that's how you pronounce those names. OG Baka is, I will forever vouch for this guy. He is so good. So good. Was top match cost in RTT5, winning it.
Mhm.
Parrot, another really good player, plays hidden very well. Decent gimmick as well. JB, pretty good tapping player from what I remember. I think he plays tapping.
Yes.
I could be
Yeah, he
wrong.
plays tapping.
believe
Yeah,
you.
tapping and DT and all that. Yeah.
Tapping. I don't know. They lost a player. I don't know how they did that.
Yeah.
But
I mean, they only. So I think they only had 3 last year. No, and the literature just.
I think they did
team.
too.
So they
I
gained
thought they
people.
did
wait, no, they only had 3 last
Oh,
year.
yeah,
You're
they
so
only
yeah,
had
right.
3 last
yeah.
year.
No, they-
Okay,
oh.
so.
Oh, they
so
gained 2
Literary Rock
players.
just dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what?
Dude, I'm
You know
telling
what?
you,
Good
this
for
is the
them.
year.
Good for them. Good for
You know
them.
This
what?
is the year. They're
This is the
winning
year.
a match this year.
This is the year.
Yeah,
I'm winning a match.
This is
Core
it.
three,
No, I
their
agree.
core 3 are so good. Like they're
believe
so
you.
winning a match.
I
this
could
year.
believe you.
Yeah. Their
No, I
core
agree.
3 is really good. I believe
literary-
that these guys win.
The-
He is
Even-
studying for the MCAT, huh?
The MCAT.
That's-
What is that?
What is
I
that?
didn't know illiterate rocks could study for the MCAT. That's insane.
Yeah, okay.
What is? I don't know what that is.
Test?
That's insane.
Thanks
When you
for
guys know what
posting the
MCAT is.
Wordle, guys. I'm glad you guys are solving that one.
Bro, I'm so
I got
mad.
it
I got it in
today.
6.
It's the medical
I got
college
in 3.
admission exam.
I got it in 6
Oh.
because I
I got it in
fucked
3.
over.
I got in 3. Yeah.
Awesome. Shout
fuck
out to
you.
Wordle.
At your big age. I'm just playing.
Lord help us.
Anyway, yeah,
Yeah,
this
good
is
luck.
this is the year Nebraska wins.
I believe
This
in
year
them.
Nebraska
I believe in
wins.
them.
I
I
believe
put
in
them
it. I
on.
believe in
Good
it.
luck to them.
Now this
Wait, did I
team
put-
is an
yeah.
interesting one.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Oh,
to make
Nevada?
of these guys.
Yeah, okay, so
On
like
one
they have
hand-
Pangatism, right?
On one hand, they
They
have
do.
Kanji. Yes.
He's always come back. For
On the other hand,
State.
Coco's also really solid, and Inferno I know is also a very good player.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I really.
I'm a Coco believer.
Mm-mm.
I'm a believer.
I don't know.
This one's tough.
Whoa. Okay.
This
I'm a
is
believer.
this is a tough one. This is a tough one because
Yeah,
I
don't-
also believe. I do believe. God, man.
I don't think
Yeah,
I believe
This is where I put him.
more than this. though.
I put him here originally as well.
No.
Panji's an easy
It's
player
so
now.
tough.
That is news.
He's an
Well,
easy
Oh,
That's
player.
wild.
now?
That's crazy.
Oh.
That just doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
That doesn't,
That
make, any
any
sense.
sense.
That doesn't make
How
any
did
sense.
how did he do that?
That doesn't make
he-
I'm
any
like,
sense.
okay.
You know what?
Just-
I would
alright,
love
it's
to be
not-
proven wrong. I
It's
would love
not
be
fair
proven
to
wrong.
ask how he did that when he has been playing this game for decades.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
obviously it has not been that long, but this guy is an old head. He's been around. Yeah, I believe. I really do believe in Nevada. I think they have a good team. I think they're going to do better than they did last year. And I think honestly, a good portion of that is due to the new players that they have received.
I think Coco's
Coco,
really
Brad
good.
is Rad, Inferno. Coco's very good. Inferno also very good. Brad is Rad also pretty good. Like these are all good players. I think that add these players to the core of Panjay, Zombie, and Andres. You got a good team on your hands. You got a solid team. I really do believe 13-16. I understand if not, but I think they got. I think they got it. I believe in them.
I don't think there's room. That's the only reason I haven't been 17.
I don't know.
I don't think there's room.
That's fair.
There's just so many good teams in this like middle of the pack. It's crazy how messy this is.
It's pretty close.
Yeah.
It really is. Yeah.
All right, we can figure out where to move them later if it comes to that.
Yeah, just drop.
I am a believer though. Let it be known.
Let it be on the record.
Also a believer.
Shout out to Nevada.
Shout out to Nevada. Now we got another big hitter.
New Jersey. Yoshi lover.
Yes.
What is he doing here?
All right, so this is an interesting one. Yoshi is here for some fucking reason. I don't know, man. You got better things to do, I'm sure. Kevin is here. Obviously, GOAT rating player was B team last year for some reason. I don't know. Akayu, another good player, was also B team last year. Celebi, believe it or not, B team last year. Whoa. Little Nebula, would you believe it? B team last year.
Whoa.
They've dropped their entire core for a new core that is also really good. But I don't think they are as strong as last year. With Rich B2K, Justin, Tirado, you are smoking reefer, buddy.
No, dude, like you
okay,
don't
but that was the best from like last year.
These Bill players are actually like they're almost as good as last year. I think. I swear they are. Like people like.
I mean, like no, I know what you're saying, Matt. Rich and Justin are kind of just like them, but like these guys are really good.
They don't
though.
need them.
They're good.
Like this team doesn't need that. They just pivoted their skill set to just like gimmick and stuff and like DT. And
they're the best gimmick. They're the best gimmick team in the tournament. It's not close,
and
right?
they are probably top 3 in
like,
just DT, all 3 DT slots. Like this team is crazy.
Like,
they lose Hardock and then they just win everything else.
Here's where we disagree. If Justin was on this team, I would absolutely agree with you. Justin is not here. Justin was the lifeblood of the New Jersey team last year, and losing him for all mechanics is really brutal. Like obviously you have a top gimmick core in the tournament, right? There's no denying that. As for mechanics, Lil Nebula is a beast at DT for sure. Pretty good at Hard Rock as well. Celebi, more of the like stream tapping than like pure DT tapping, but another really solid mechanics player. Akayu, I don't really know what Akayu plays, if I'm being completely honest with you. I don't really.
Okay.
I don't have a crazy thing for them. But Merc, returning player from last year, just a solid player.
Yeah.
I think
my thing is that there is no player on this team that I would say is like huge Gunga permalobby carry factor. And I think that is the difference between this team and every top 4 team that I personally have up here.
I see what you mean.
New Jersey, like, historically has not needed that because they have the grind set over there. Like, this team is going to play this like every pool every night. Like, it's crazy how like the vibes on this team are consistently peak. And I think that like while they don't have the crazy mechanics player that they do in like Justin from this year, they have one of the, I think, the most slept on aim slot. Like, specifically aim, Keffin and Yoshi are going to destroy every Nomad War.
That's true.
In this pool, in like this entire tournament. And then they win their hidden maps and they win their tapping DTs, and like that's enough to get over the line for pretty much every match.
Yeah.
I feel like there are every single roster that I have placed over New Jersey, I think just has a better tapping team than New Jersey does.
Kevin will FC all the DTs.
My big thing. Kevin will FC all the easies.
He will FC all the
reading maps. Yeah, Kappa. I think their hidden roster is honestly unmatched, almost unmatched.
Georgia.
Their DT roster is also really up there. Like, I just, man, I don't know. I really don't. I have this team at 5-6 for the sole reason that I have 4 other teams above them.
Dude, Sky fucking recoiled when he said that.
I don't have them.
He did.
I don't have them. I don't have them that high. I really don't.
You
I
hate
have
our new host?
no,
We
absolutely
did
not.
the same thing we did last year, putting New Jersey
Absolutely
5-6. And what happened? I mean, they got 4th, but still.
They're kinda close.
Listen, I'm not saying this team is bad.
I think it's funny because I think I'm
bad.
just sitting here. I sat here for the 5 minutes we've been discussing this. They're winning this tournament. I don't care.
They could win the tournament.
If
They
you
just could
if
win the
you
tournament.
rig it,
They could win the tournament.
No, even if I don't rig it, they're winning this tournament.
I don't know. I don't really.
A lot
I
of
don't
us
see it.
believe that
They're a
the
solid top
top
3.
4
I
can win.
think if you don't, I think top solid.
I think that's fine if you guys want to put them top 4. I am not as much of a believer, but then again, I believed in Indiana, and you guys put them 5-6. So
I'm down to rig the pool.
I
It's
think
like, look.
it's like
It's your opinion. It's your prediction. I
mean,
think they're top
whatever-
4.
yeah,
Like
fair, fair.
I think without a doubt, top 4.
Dude, Misty,
I don't know.
I like
really-
hate to pile onto this, but like it really doesn't even look like a tie at this stage of the stream.
Dude, I don't know what to do. I just
like I see that it's kind of moved around a lot. I
Yeah,
fuck
I'll
with
stick
it.
it off.
I do fuck with
I'll
it,
stick
but
it
like
off.
it just looks.
Put it on your head like a headband.
I think we gave it a really good
Actually,
attempt.
you're
I think we really tried.
Hey, untied. Oh my
It
god.
untied itself.
no, that doesn't happen though.
No, there's a knot in the middle. How did you even do that?
If you tie it properly, it doesn't get
I
untied.
don't know.
That's crazy.
Oh man, yeah, it turned to headband.
Where are we putting
We'll-
that?
We'll deal with this later.
We'll deal with.
That's what we put
Does
it.
it does
That's
this
putting it
not
up.
average out? Does this not average out to 4? Am I?
Probably.
I put a 1. That carries some weight.
I think
What's
this averages
that
out to
mean?
3, if anything.
Yeah, just put them 4.
We'll figure it out later.
Someone did the
We'll
math.
figure it out. We'll figure it out later. New
New
York.
York.
All right, this is the funny one. This team is
Dude.
that's crazy, by the way.
Sky. We
That's-
didn't
that's
say
crazy.
anything.
There's
So,
no way
we
they're
got-
gonna have to. Like,
So yeah, we got more or Mare. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. One of the two. Munamu, 3, or Onigiria. Geeg, New York. I don't know who that is. And Sleeping 24/7, which is
me.
that guy decayed into range, didn't he?
Wait a second. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy sure did decay into range, didn't he? Man, this team is a really interesting one to talk about.
interesting.
It is.
Geeg and Moore are both crazy,
Yes.
Yes.
They will be perma lobby for New York.
and they have New York. Like
They
that's
have
gotta
New
be
York.
good for the morale. You know
That's
what I mean?
It is.
That's true.
There's someone I know they have an old username. I'm forgetting.
I think it's entirely. I think their placement in this bracket entirely depends on who becomes the mayor of the state.
True.
Or the city,
that's
I mean. Sorry.
kind of important.
Which is
Of the
happening right
city.
now. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that is happening right now, isn't it?
Yep.
It's next
I have
Tuesday,
not
yeah.
looked at the
Anyway.
polls.
I'm hopeful for
Um,
his name. It's slipping. Whatever, it doesn't matter. New York. This team's pretty good, man. Man, this team can really go anywhere, can it?
Yeah, no, this
I
is
think
this
so,
this is
but-
the everything tier team. I have them 5th through 9,000.
I have them
Oh,
in my
okay, I get it.
in my draft of everything. I have them at 9-12.
My draft, I have
Because-
them 13th, and I think everyone's kind of on that page. But like,
I
actually, this
have
could
them
go
at
up or
I
down
don't-
like 5 spots.
I mean, yes.
Yeah,
I agree.
I'm.
I
agree.
think. Yeah, I don't think they have enough to quite get into 9-12, just because there's other teams in 9-12 that I think are like a little bit, just ever so slightly more well-rounded.
shout out to Cole.
no.
and
I feel like because I feel like this team it is like more in geek kind of perma lobbying, and then like Amy
Yeah.
filling in the easy and the hidden, Oni filling in hard rock, same with sleeping.
Decision.
Sitting on
Like,
tapping. Yeah.
yeah. So I feel like it puts a lot of pressure on like Geek and more to like kind of do a lot. I mean, it also puts a lot of pressure because if you're like that pure, you're there for that one specific slot or that one specific skill set. It does put a lot of pressure on you for the like perform on that skill set. And that sometimes can lead to, if you're having a bad day, it's that like, you just lose a map or a skill set that you typically could win.
Yeah. It's I believe in this team. I think they can go honestly anywhere from like 7-8 to 13-16 is where I'm kind of just in general leaning towards this team. I have them at 9-12 in my predictions. If you guys want to put them 13-16, that's fine. I think they can go anywhere in that.
Yeah, they can definitely make some upsets for sure.
I mean, Pundice seems to be a very strong believer in this team in the chat right now.
Yeah, so I think you should take a
very important to know.
If I speak.
They might get second.
Yeah,
They could.
let's go New York.
Go New York.
Yeah.
All right. We're going.
Donnie, that's his name.
Oh
Fuck.
yeah.
Yep.
All right,
NorCal.
here's a big one.
This is a big one.
Oh boy.
This
NorCal.
is the heavy hitter I think most people have been waiting for in
Before
this
we
bracket.
One of
save-
them.
Should we save the 2 for the end? Because we know what 2.
No,
I mean, we.
No.
Okay.
I
Sure.
think that's silly.
Fine by me.
I think
have it
that's
first.
silly.
That is silly. I mean, we've always done.
Okay,
I
okay.
think isn't it always been like do it in order no matter what.
Yeah.
Sometimes we say. I think we
NorCal-
saved them once.
I think we've
We saved
saved
them
them
all.
before, but it's fine.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. So yeah, this NorCal roster, obviously Vleth, Asa, and Vaylene, 3 returning players, 3 5WC A-team players,
Yeah.
all of which play tapping.
Yeah.
Is the best tapping
Wow.
roster in the tournament,
Wow.
maybe besides Georgia. I love Kumiko or Sans Undertale or Piki. Whichever one you guys are into calling him. Skyzy's back for some reason.
Skyzy,
dude,
aka
it's very
Annoying
Azurium.
Maniac is back.
And the annoying, yeah.
PTSD flashback.
Yeah, just for the people in chat,
That's insane.
Skyzy, aka Azurium, and Annoying Maniac, aka Escavalians 2, they both were on that 5USC1 team that like won.
Yeah,
They both had the
they
bad
won. They won the original, and they're back
They're looking to do it again.
for double. And it is so hard for me to put this team anywhere but first.
Yeah.
I mean, like, this team is so disgustingly well-rounded. Azurium or Skyzy was number 1 in the tryouts, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Or number 2 in I don't know. They were up there in their tryouts, and he fills out the Hard Rock along with Piki and Annoying Maniac / Vaylene on some of the maps. And hidden roster, obviously hidden roster is disgusting. It's NorCal. They always have a disgusting hidden roster. They always somehow manage to have 6 hidden players.
Every time, man. Every time.
I don't think they have that this
Every
year,
time.
but they look way more well-rounded this time. Vleth has been just permalobby carry player. Also 3 hidden and tapping, of course. The Bear's back. Vaylene, the highest scaling tapping player in the tournament. I think that is fair to say. Sans Undertale, Hard Rock, and just in general, some other stuff like the DT4 kind of stuff. Skyzy or Azurium, Hard Rock, and just Phil on other stuff. And Annoying Maniac, Hard Rock, and Phil on other stuff. This team is disgustingly broken. I think they're first. I think it's close, but it's not that
Yeah,
close.
I mean, there's like 2 teams that I think I know the other team you guys have first instead. But like in my head, I see like 3 5WC players. I see 2 of the people who won the first iteration tournament, which was 7.5k to 100, by the way. And I see Picky, who is awesome and cool. And I love Picky.
So I'm looking at NorCal tryouts, and Vleth averaged like 700k, Asa averaged 600k, and everyone else on the team averaged more than 500k on every map.
Do we know the
in a
SR
pool.
the pool?
SR the pool, I can find out. Recall the
8,000.
Ring Neon. It's 6-8. It's 6-8.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a Grands level scaling pool, and they are all 500k average on a Grands level pool.
6.8.
6-6,
is
6-8,
crazy.
6-7, somewhere around that range. They're all
it's
scaled that
It's
high.
grands. It's grands. That's the
No,
point.
I'm not doing that.
They scale
Yeah.
to grands. They can FC
They-
stuff in grands.
They
Yeah.
scale to Grands, they can FC stuff in Grands. I could see them 3-weighing like a good half
Yes.
of the maps in Grands, just in general. In any pool.
Bless
Agreed.
said 6.6, leaning towards 6.8. But
Yeah.
anyways, finals grands
this-
level, same.
This
Yeah.
team is crazy.
This team's nuts.
I think that like the only reason I personally don't have them first is because the team that I do have first I think is hungry and angry.
That's
Like
true.
I think that's it. I think that's it, honestly.
That's fair.
We'll
We'll get to that later.
We'll get to them. We will get to them.
But, yeah.
Like this team, it's a 50-50, but I give it to that other team because of that.
We'll see. We will see.
I'm excited. I hope that matchup happens.
I'm extremely excited.
Did not qualify. Shaking my head.
True.
Yep. Shout out to them.
All right.
We'll be
Yep,
seeing
shout
them
out
on to
to
the
NorCal.
other North State, Carolina.
Norcar.
Whoa! Where did Justin
This is
Vega
a-
go?
Carolina.
Stealing copper.
Copper.
This is Copper's
No,
gone.
we'll see Copper
no
later.
more Copper.
No, we'll see
No,
him
more
later.
Justin
No,
Vega.
we'll see him later.
We'll see him. No, where?
No, we will.
What?
Trust me.
Okay.
Okay.
Justin Vega is no longer here, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Hobbs is here. Woyster, I think that's how you pronounce that name. Senpai Gio, July 27th, whatever that means. And Varka. This team, I think, is about the same as they were last year. I think they go pretty much about the same, around the 17-24 range. They're pretty well rounded. They have a good team. They do have a good team. It is just like, God, there's so many good teams. Like it really is just a matter of like which one of these really good teams is going to be slightly better than the rest in bracket.
Yes.
And
I can see
I
it.
think it's just, I don't know. I have them 17-24.
Agreed.
Yeah, I mean, we got everyone's favorite person in the world, Convex, on the team.
Convex.
We
Shout out
said we
Convex.
He promises he can play more than AIM this year. I mean, Hobbs, people pointed out the mapper. They are
That's true.
quite good.
Hobbs
I
OSU
believe
alumni, I think.
Hobbs played. They like North Cal played scrimming against Ohio, I believe, and Hobbs was able to 750k average. Like I think it was like 6 or 6.2 star pool. So they're good at early stage. So they definitely, I feel, will probably like seed like around what they did last year, 17-24, and maybe lose the first match. But I definitely see them winning a loser bracket match.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Honestly, they could do 13-16, but that's kind of a push, and they're gonna need the odds to be in their favor. But
Nobody 350k
Also,
in the mud one like
this is an old team,
Convex.
no?
My
Average.
Nobody does it like Convex though.
Oh my God.
Dude,
That's
that
so
guy,
mean.
he has the sauce. He has the sauce.
That is so mean. That's a truth, Nuke, though. That's funny as hell.
Alright, hold on. Let me turn on my lights.
Oh shit! It just got so dark in Mista's room. That was impressive.
Yeah,
Bro,
no,
it's
you
so,
know,
like-
you know the sunsets, man.
Oh, true.
Bro, the sun has- I need to turn
Yeah,
on.
we
I
were
need to turn
messing
on
with
light
his
too.
camera
I
earlier.
really
It was
outside.
like his camera
He
earlier was
touched
like
grass in
radiant.
this team in this hole. What?
Yeah, no, it was like glowing, dude. It looked.
It was
like
really
the wave,
impressive
like,
looking.
It was right behind me.
Awesome. All right. Next team. Yippee! Ohio.
Down
Dude, like-
Ohio.
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 Ohio
Yeah.
doing?
Spectre.
They got a cool
Spectre's
collab.
back.
Spectre is back. Sourdough
He's
is back.
back.
To be
Yes.
clear. Uncle Numbers, Touch Me, Meat Computer,
no.
SPH531, and Bread Yummy. This is either the coolest team of names or the worst team of names I've ever
Dude,
seen. and I
Bread
can't
Yummy
decide
is
which.
just like so
Dude.
true.
Bread Yummy
I've
is
been
heat, but
eating
then
so
it's
much
with
bread.
but then it is with Touch Me and Meat Computer.
Meat Computer's
Meat
awesome.
Computer's good.
Awesome.
Meat Computer's good.
Meat Computer's kind of
Meat
funny.
Computer's
I'll die.
That's
Yeah, okay. I'm with you on that, I guess.
All right, Ohio.
Sure, whatever.
Put in number one.
Ohio.
Let's go, Ohio. I'm just kidding.
Number one. Yeah.
I think
Number
this team's like decent.
fine.
Like
Yeah,
I
they're good.
I could see them winning a match. Yeah,
Oh no, I think they win.
that's where I have them.
Yeah.
I don't know what
them-
much else to say. They're cool people.
I have them
Shout
at
out, shout out,
I have
Spectre.
them about the same.
Shout out.
They
Actually,
either
no,
win
I
a
had
match or
them-
they don't.
actually, no,
It's close.
I had them.
It's close.
Actually, no, I had them lower, but we get them.
I think it's going to come down. I think Spectre is like always really solid when he doesn't have like messed up hand pain. So
True.
if he's able to like de-rust and not like hurt, he's enough to get over at least one match.
I
Yeah.
don't
They
believe
definitely have a solid roster that can cover most stuff.
Yeah.
So I think that's gonna get them through a match at the very least.
That's fair.
Yeah. Shout out to the awesome usernames on this
We
team.
will see. Yeah, funny username team.
I put them
moving
on.
on,
Wait,
Oklahoma.
did I put them on the tier list?
Nope.
No.
Oops, my fault. I thought I did that. Super thought I did that.
Oh, guns!
Close one though.
Almost
Oklahoma,
got me.
we're back.
Oklahoma.
CS:GO skin collab is pretty cool.
That is pretty.
That
cool.
is cool.
They have they have like the president.
Yeah.
True.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, number one.
Is this approval rating even good though?
They got
I say
president.
number one out of fear.
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna
old
get.
Donnie boy is clicking circles now. Crazy. Yeah, this team is, I think, a little bit of a downgrade from last year's team, just because referee Takasaki Yu and Haijio on the same team was a really, really underrated core that was able to get them into the 13-16 range, and even like seed 16 from quals is like pretty good for this team. I do think the team is a little bit of a downgrade from last year. I think they can finish similarly. I don't think they finish higher.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
I think they go down.
Comes down to game 7. Comes down to game 7.
True. It
Comes down to
does
game
come down
7.
to
Pacers in 7.
True.
Yeah,
This is
Pacers.
true.
I have
good look.
See, all I'm saying is I have not seen a single Thunder in 7 in the chat yet. I saw like 70 for the Pacers when we got there.
No,
That is true, you know.
Chibi's a diehard Thunder guy for
Okay,
this
wow.
series.
Where's
but,
Chibi?
He's not on the team.
He's been awfully quiet nowadays. I know. Back up, bro. I miss you. There you are.
Oh, there he is.
he's not on this team. So whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they're solid. I kind of just agree. Like losing Haijio and Takasaki is just rough and referee, but they're still like decent. They're like I'd say winning a match pretty like.
I think pretty. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the only reason I didn't have them there is I ran
fair.
spots in the 17 to 24 again.
Yeah, I do have a few other teams I think could be up there, but we'll get on.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
Next.
It's an awesome song.
Up next
to
is
play
a
right
is a
now.
pretty solid team. I
Ooh,
think.
Oregon, yo.
Yeah,
Shout
this
out
team
Oregon.
is-
This is definitely an improvement.
Yeah.
Man,
From last
this
year.
team.
Like, for sure.
Yeah, this team is an improvement, I would say. Adding Nairuzu and Shroomer, two very solid players. Nairu, I believe, is C team, but I personally think deserved higher. I'm a little upset at the injustice that Nairu was served for the 5WC teams, but I digress.
We got it.
This team
We
is
got there.
really, really good. I originally had these guys in my first draft of my roster thing as number 8. I do not think they are getting that high now. I think
Really?
they're 9-12. I think they're 9-12.
I think they're 7-8. I think they're 7-8.
I could
I'll
see
be
them
the guy to
7-8.
say
I
it.
could see it.
I think they're 7-8.
Chichobi's
Like
so
you know what?
good.
Jacoby,
I believe it.
oh my god,
Jacoby's
Jacoby is insane now. Like I mean, he made
He's the
18
best
for a
player in
reason.
Florida.
He's
at
been
FIWC.
good,
Yeah,
but
true.
like now he's like
True.
good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, now he's like good.
Like
now he's
very,
good.
very good. Like he could definitely like. It's like, and obviously the efforts of everyone else on the team. Like I know Enzo has also improved a lot. Mains, I think, has at least stayed around the same skill, if not improved. Right? I don't know much about Lena, sorry. And Nairuzu and Schumer H are also good additions to the team. I think improvements from the other team. I really think they've improved a lot since last year, and I think they're gonna get top 8.
You know what? I want to say.
Yeah, you know what? Just because it's Chichobi said that now, I want to bump them up to top 6.
I.
That
that one's all
because he
right.
put
That
fucking
one's
tongue
all right.
emojis in the chat.
Let's go, bro. Get your freak on. I think this averages out to 9th, 12th. But
Yep.
man, this team is good. I want to see them go farther
see.
than that. I want to see
This
them
is
go farther than
9th.
that so bad.
I'll say it. This is 9th.
Oregon is like one of, if
It's
not my
not-
favorite teams in the tournament, and I want them to do good. I want them to do good so bad.
I think they're gonna do good.
You guys better do good. If not for yourselves, do good for me.
You didn't put them 7-8. You're fake
Yeah,
as
you
fuck.
heard the guy.
Hold on, you're fake as fuck.
You know,
I'm the real one here.
Yeah,
I'm the
dude missed it
you're right.
actually.
I'm the real one here. You can't tie a tie.
I don't care. Look at you. No,
Delayed
suit.
the
stream
You put a
10
graphic
minutes.
T-shirt.
Wait, it got
10
worse.
minutes.
Graphic T-shirt.
It got
You
worse.
didn't call
since
that
I
day.
looked at
Put
it
on a
last.
shirt. I at least put some thought and try to take this professionally. Okay.
What the hell do I look like trying to wear a suit at 7 p.m. on a Saturday when I'm not going anywhere?
It's
Be honest.
5USC. It's 5USC.
I don't care. I'm not leaving the house.
No love
I'm
for your
not getting-
country.
I'm not taking
Oh
the
my
hat.
Anyway,
I'm not taking. You could not pay me an amount of money to take the hat off. I'm far too shameful. It's bad. It's bad under there. Pennsylvania. Shout out Pennsylvania.
When the prize pool reaches $1,000,
Josh.
Bento and I will take off our hats.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, well there you go. You heard it. Clip it.
There you go. You heard it.
Yeah. Shout out Pennsylvania. I know Keknia from the Bed Wars tournament.
Yeah.
He was pretty good there.
Oh,
Wait.
Yeah, he was pretty good in that. I mean,
Nice.
yeah.
yeah.
Ponko's good. I know
Ponko
Ponko's
is
good,
good.
returning from last year. Pretty well-rounded player. I know that like Josh was a mainstay of that roster, and seeing him here feels really weird.
Yeah,
it feels.
that's true.
I feel, man, it feels so weird seeing Pennsylvania just like, man, I don't know, man. This team is,
Solar.
I think, dude, where is Solar?
There's Solar.
Yeah, we should just let him be.
We
just
should let him
play.
play.
Yeah, let's just let him play.
That'd be awesome.
Let him play.
Yeah, I just don't know these. Like, no disrespect, I just don't know these players that well.
Alright,
Yeah,
I know
I don't.
Keknia as a Bedwars player, not as an Ozu player, and I know Ponko. He's like really good.
I know Annie. Annie's the goat. We love Annie, but yeah,
Shout out.
she's more of like a 50k plus.
I'm just
60
lacking
player,
the
so-
knowledge, and it is what it is.
Yeah,
It's
I
fine,
mean,
guys.
it's just
We're
unfortunate.
actually here to announce we're unbadging the tournament, making it open rank. This is just USC now. This is just USC.
Welcome
to
back,
USC.
Armani Jobo.
Welcome back, USC.
Yes. Love to see it.
Awesome.
Anyway,
Yeah,
I mean,
shout out
it's not
Pennsylvania.
much. I hope they do well, but you never know.
We
Yeah,
shall
all
see.
That will be
Puerto
Pennsylvania.
Rico! Let's go, baby! We got a
Oh
team!
my God, let's fucking
Fuck
go.
yeah, baby!
Let's
I love
Fuck yeah!
that. I love that. That's my number one.
Also,
baby.
great fucking collab
too.
too.
That's
I
a nice
fuck
collab.
with the
Great
free
collab.
run.
Great
Um,
collab.
We didn't need to. We
I
didn't
love
need to
the
talk
team
about it. We
spirit.
all.
We need to talk about it. Put them
find
up there.
agreement
Neck.
here?
Put them up there.
Yeah.
Simple as.
I see it.
Yep. There
On
we
a
go.
serious note, I do.
Why is it-
on
why
a
is it on-
serious note, on a serious
Why is it
note,
on the right side?
It's not even like aligned with the rest of the thing either. It's just like on like the right. Yeah, they have four. They have four people. I've never seen any of them in a tournament
hope-
before.
Yeah,
They
they
can
have four
qualify
people,
somehow.
unfortunately.
I don't know what to
hope
say
they
about
somehow
that.
I hope they.
I
hope
want
they
them
do.
to win.
I want them.
I want them to win the tournament.
Number one.
Let it be
I
known
want
that
them
I
to win the
am a
tournament.
believer of them.
Let's go,
But
Puerto
yeah,
Rico.
there's odds on this, unfortunately. If they, I
Sorry
do
about
hope
that.
they qualify.
too.
Qualifying with that roster would be hype. With like 4 people, because that's like pretty hard. I'd be pretty impressed with that.
Nice.
Yeah.
But we'll
That is
see.
very,
Shout out
that is
Puerto
very
Rico.
difficult to qualify for. Yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out Puerto Rico. Thanks for having a team.
Oh,
South
SoCal.
California.
Yeah, okay, let me
Okay,
go
this
over
is
this
a weird
before
one,
before it
also.
gets confusing. Neoblazer 25 is Toru Inoue. Neoblazer 22 is Jake Man.
Yep.
Yes.
And Neoblazer 24
Crucible.
is Crucible. And there will be more Neoblazers later on.
There will be
So
more,
I hope you're writing
stay
this
tuned,
down.
Yeah. Yeah, this team is really good. This team is really good.
Very good, very
Yeah, it's
interesting.
crazy.
Yeah, very, very solid tapping core in Cruci, Jake Man, and I want to say Toru is their final tapping player, or maybe
I think
or maybe
so.
Schwerk
Schwerk?
Bellathon.
It's
Hello,
Schwerk. I think it's
what a name on that.
Pretty sure it's
Love that. Yeah, this team is really good. Crickard is not playing A team.
I don't
he's
know
playing
why-
B team
Yeah,
instead.
Crickard
Like-
decided to play B team. You know what? Good
yeah.
man. Shout out Crickard,
Dude,
man.
You know
Next time
what's
I play League
crazy?
with him, I'm inting the shit out of him.
Yeah, I'm running him down. Easy. Like, not even a second thought. I'm running him down. Dude, this team is really good. My
yeah.
only worry with every SoCal roster that comes before them and every SoCal roster in the future, do they
Very-
make it out of early stage? And I believe they do.
I think
This
they
team
do.
does. This team does.
Okay.
Yeah.
If not for the fact that they're
Yeah,
like
that's
more
true.
well-rounded, I think, and more stable as a group of 6. If not that, then Jacadi's just gonna
True.
3 stages
Yeah.
and like that's it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah. As
He's
simple
probably
as-
one of the better, or probably one of the best, rather, hard rock players, even hidden hard rock, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably going to see JK on hidden hard rock a hell of a lot, which is really good because if you guys are paying attention to the rules, it's 3 mods. So that means that frees up a no mod player in probably Schwark Bellathon, maybe Toru, maybe Jake Man for any of these extra slots here on free mods, which is massive. having a hidden Hard Rock player cannot be understated just how useful and valuable that is.
There are like 3 hidden Hard Rock players on this team. That is true.
There kind of is, yeah.
Yeah. I have this team at 5-6. It is the question of can they make it past early stage, as it is always. But I believe in them. I think this year it's going to be different.
They got that this year. This year, I don't have a knocked out early. I
don't have a shredded out.
I also think just in general, mental is way better on this team.
True.
They're not going to have too many mental problems.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm not. Okay, that sounded really bad, actually.
That's fine. We got what you meant.
You know what I mean. Yeah. SoCal, I have them 5-6. I think they're gonna stay there for now. Yeah. Shout out to that. Shout out to SoCal. Love them. Love all you guys.
SoCal. Yay! All right.
Yeah, just chill as hell.
Stateless sweep.
I gotta say before anything else, I cannot believe HG Gaming's not on A team. It was like a scheduling thing, I think.
I can't either. Yeah,
so it is literally the exact same situation. He's gonna be in China for 3 weeks.
Oh no, not again.
Dude, they're going.
That's the only reason he's not on the 18.
Terracon and HG Gaming are going on an awesome China trip together. It's gonna be so awesome.
What are we doing in China, bro?
That's gonna be so awesome.
This team,
this team's crazy.
This team's really good. Lily, LeBrooklyn, James, or 7 Chibi, as you've seen him in chat, probably.
You have seen him in
7.
chat.
I don't know.
Lexic, who is Canadian, Bonflo, who is really good, Venom Puffs, who is Vietnamese, and Hazel. I don't know much about Hazel as a player, but I know the rest of these players, and they're really good. This team has a solid easy core, solid hard rock roster, solid hidden roster, solid nomad roster, solid tapping core. They just have a really balanced team.
Yeah. No, for sure.
I think it can't go understated how good this team is, really.
Yes,
I think they have the potential to go far. I have them at 7-8. I don't think they're much higher than that.
I'm a very big believer in Stateless. I feel like the Venom Puffs is like a really underrated. I feel like he is close to Lexic levels in terms of like his raw ability, his raw carry ability. And like having a second Lexic, assuming that Lexic is up to form and he's available for matches, is a really good 1-2 punch. Along with, of course, Chibi on Hard Rocks, Lily, and also Hazel. I mean, some people don't know a lot about Hazel. Hazel, I believe, played in RTT. I think they were on the one team of Domps and some others. They did pretty well. In tryouts they beat out Spiff, and I think Spiff was a strong third man last year on a lot of hard rocks and a lot of mechanics, and I think that means Hazel has clearly done better than Spiff in tryouts, so that's a good sign if they got someone that's doing and pushing someone out onto the B team. I really have high hopes in Stateless this year.
Yeah. Yep, dude, I'm just saying they could have like flag farmed so hard. They could have had like 3 different.
They really could.
I mean, they could have.
It would have been so cool.
That would have been really funny.
Well, yeah, I kind of agree. There's a lot of names here who I recognize as just being like really good, really solid. I kind of can't put them lower than top 8 in my head.
Yeah, I can't either, but I also can't put them higher than top 6 right now.
Yeah.
Is where I'm feeling.
I see a world where they squeak into the 5 to 6 tier, but like
I mean, every tier on the bracket is like plus or minus 2 depending on the like how the bracket goes.
Yeah, exactly. The bracket matters so much more.
Yeah, but we'll see. I am a believer in Stateless, generally speaking. Shout out to Canada, Vermont.
Oh my goodness.
Is this another? How many? Is this another 3 New Englander team? Are we still New England, really?
I think so. Lily, Lexic, and I think Monflo's. No, that's not true.
England.
That's a lie. I lied to your face. I'm sorry.
Oh. I'm calling this New England. I'm calling this New England B. And they're getting...
Yeah, and Bonflo's New Hampshire. Right.
Yeah, beast. Shout out to New England.
Shout out.
Shout out to New England and the rest of the world.
And wherever the hell else everyone else is from.
Yeah.
And like
Tennessee!
Playboy Cardi!
Oh my god, so number 1.
That's crazy.
Number 1.
Yeah, this is the team Lapis switched from.
Nice. That was a good
I see him on the screen again.
Yeah, always nice to see Tennessee having a decent team. Hirai Momo or simply Rach, I believe, was what they were known as prior. Very good tapping player. As for the rest of these players, I'm really not that sure.
I don't know.
Fair. I don't. Sorry, I'm not
man, I don't know, man. Because this team definitely has the potential to just be a very good team, right? Mm-hmm. I really don't know. They have 4 new players, right?
Yeah.
I
feel like
always kind of a toss-up. I know Playboy Cardi's played before. I don't know what he's played for, though.
Okay.
At the very least, it says here he hasn't played for Tennessee. At the very least, last year.
Oh, okay, fair.
I think he played 5USC2 for Tennessee. I could be wrong, but it is always kind of a question mark when you're having all these new players that we really, unfortunately, don't know too much about, just because there's only so much info we can get. But I do believe in this team to take a match. I have them at 17-24 right now.
Yeah, I kind of am the same. I don't think they got worse. Like I
don't think they got worse. Obviously, losing Brain Cell is a huge one, and of course, Lapis Lazuli or Mako going over to Connecticut. But I really don't think they lose too much. I don't think they gain all too much either. I think they're just gonna nestle themselves in the 17-24 again.
Yeah.
Kind of do the same sort of thing that they did last year, which nothing wrong with that.
I think it's a close call, but I do think they're up there personally. Fair?
Alright.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Alright.
Shout out Tennessee.
Tennessee. And then the one that we've all been waiting for.
Oh, Texas.
It is Texas.
Yeah.
Right.
Boom.
So, yeah, this is the team.
I think they're fourth.
Okay, interesting.
Okay.
I think everyone else had them first, and I can kind of see why these players are fucking ridiculous. Even losing like Benapic, Resort, Jonana, they're still just like absurd. And I think, as Lupa said earlier, they are very hungry.
They're hungry.
Oh, yeah.
They want a dub bad.
Dude, the core of Zombie, JPEG, Chevy, I think it might be the scariest trio in the tournament. Like, yeah, I think NorCal probably has something like that that's close. I know, I get it, but like, I don't know, man. These guys
are fucking scary.
I'm with Lupa.
I don't think that we get to a high enough SR for them to not FC everything. Like, if it were at 7 or 7-2, maybe, but I don't know, man.
Even then,
this Fremont roster's fucked up.
No, the Fremont roster is one of the best, if not the best.
Yeah, they have one of, if not the best, Fremont rosters in the tournament. I think they have one of the best tapping rosters in the tournament, behind only, in my eyes, NorCal and Georgia. I think their reading roster is pretty solid, but they're probably going to be banning reading for the most part on this team, which does kind of nerf Chevy, unfortunately. But it's kind of what we got to do on this team.
I don't know, man. I think Tim Magirism, like, this guy was also such a like core, like pillar of the mental that B team had last year.
Yeah. That
he's just going to bring that into A team, and like they're not going to have a single issue with like team morale or whatever, which I think might be one of the like things that people may see this Texas roster lacking a little bit, just because there's no like voice of clarity in like the tough moments where you're like down 0-2. It's your first point.
Yeah,
Tim is going to step up and be that. I think this team is going to win this tournament,
dude. And I feel like Magirism's been around for like ever. He was there when I got into tournaments, and he still is 5 digits somehow, but he is just like not like stopped improving.
Yeah, he's been playing incredibly well as of late. Honestly, a treat to see him on the Texas A roster. I'm very glad to see that. Also, Zova is back for some reason. I don't understand that at all, but he's back and he's ready to play. I love that for him.
Second year ever since the first iteration.
Yeah, I'll be so honest with you guys. I don't really know, like...
I think they're kind of even.
I can't see them. I can't see them winning. I just don't.
I think they're kind of even. I have them first or second.
I want to say mental is going to be an issue on this team.
That's what I don't think it will.
I think
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think they've already been through a lot through the first like last year. They went through like
any team that can bounce back after last year, like
it's them. It's going to be them. Yeah. I think they're.
That's fair. I guess that is fair. That is.
And
fair.
I know from like, just okay. Well, I'm kind of biased because I'm really chill with like a lot of people from Texas, but like Bro, it goes beyond OC for them. It really does. And they're so strong as a core, as a team. I think their mental is going to be a lot better, like, the morale. And it's just scary players. Every single one of them is scary players in their own right.
Yeah, they are.
Also, you put them all together, I think.
Every single one of them are really, really good.
I think Zombie's the best player in the tournament. Like, the best solo, like standalone player. I think it's Zombie. I think that's
okay. Well, in aim, 100%. I don't know overall, like maybe, but aim, like 100%, no doubt. That guy is so good.
I would say aim and
what
tech
he does
probably is probably aim and tech best in the tournament on both of those.
And JPEG just complements that so well as well, I think.
Yeah,
like, those two are like they're very like superstar players. Like all of them are really good, but I think the ones that will definitely be at the top of the tournament, like throughout the entire time, is gonna be Zombie and JPEG.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be close. That's what we do know.
I think
it's gonna be close. It is gonna be close. Dude, this is why this year is so awesome, because there's so much competition. Yep. I could see literally any of the 4 teams we have in 1 through 4 winning the entire thing.
I can see Indiana winning it.
Maybe I don't know about.
I don't know about this Ica. I don't know about this Ica guy. I don't know.
Yeah, man, for sure. Yeah, I don't. This team is really, really good. This team is solid. I think even somehow an improvement on last year. And that's scary.
I think it's their improvement just because of the core 3 staying. Core 3 staying and their improvement, I could see an argument for it being.
Yeah, I can see the argument for sure.
Yeah, and the other 3 that filled in, they're pretty good. Like, don't get me wrong, they are very, very good. And it's hard to replace the 3 that stepped down. But
their big team's also fun.
Yeah, I mean, I have them at second only because I have NorCal at first, and I think those 2 can be interchangeable at any point in time during the entire tournament.
Yeah. So we want to move on for now then?
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah,
shout out Texas. Yeah. We got like 4 more teams left.
Shout out Texas.
Utah.
Shout out Tyke. He's not on A team this time.
Yeah, Tyke is not on A team. He's on Utah B, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Alfie, probably one of the better stream players just in the tournament in general. This guy dropped 500 or 600k on Honesty in match a while ago, in Thug finals for RTT, I think. It was something pretty high, but this guy is really, really good at stream and tapping and all that. Man, I don't. Other than that, though, I don't know about this team because again, we do have four new faces. Right?
Yeah,
it's tough to really put a team with 4 new faces that you really don't have a crazy amount of info on. Anything higher than 1724, but because 1724 is filled out, I'm putting them in 25 right now.
There's no way that we're hating on this flag in the chat right now. This flag is
this
so
flag
awesome.
is goated.
That's
what?
No
this
way.
Flag is
you guys are
They
crazy,
got the awesome beehive on it.
This is the one beehive. Come on, in the hexagon.
You guys are crazy, man.
Perfectly fits.
What is it? The
Bees are their thing. Bees are their thing. Their flag is a beehive on it. That's awesome. Thank you for telling him out. I needed that. I was getting angry.
You have time to have your flag opinions.
Hexagons are bestigons, yeah.
I think this team has to win a match. There's
yeah, that's what I was saying. I had them 17-24 also. I think Alfie's good. I think Cypher's good, but I don't know who I'm moving.
Yeah, I mean, I could totally see it. The only reason I had them here is because our 1724 is currently filled up right
now.
So it's like...
It's better to the side, I guess. We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
we'll figure it out.
We'll come back to it.
Yeah, we'll come back to you guys. You're gonna be
2 teams left, 3 teams left.
Yeah.
3 teams left.
Just know that okay, yeah, you guys can see it in the corner. Sorry, I just fucking headbutted my microphone for fun.
That's right. You can't get your screenshot of the tier list until we're done and stuff.
Yep, not until we're done.
Yeah.
You guys will be Virginia.
Yeah.
Goated collab.
Virginia. Fire collab, by the way.
They do have a really good collab. Fucking Steam happy. It's funny. Yeah, so this team's interesting because obviously they lost Gleeg and Tempest because they're rank 2 now or whatever.
Yeah, something. They might as well be number 1 and number 2.
So they're not top 8, but beyond that, I think they're still like if you take those two out, I think they're still the same level like otherwise. You know what I mean? Like Dancor, Steve, Alex, I know they're all like really good players. Like I'm a pretty big believer in this team. Where'd I have them? I had them on my list. I had them 9th, but like we can't fit them there. But like that's where I had them, just for the record.
You definitely can't fit them there for sure.
I have them 13, 16.
Yeah, I had them about the same. I was either 13-16 or 17-24 for me, but this team is too good to put in 17-24. They just are.
I think they make top 16 for sure.
Yeah,
I know Deppy's strong. Deppy's pretty solid. You know, Lenny's solid. Like, it's a solid team overall, and honestly losing.
Also, Alex the JPEG, a name that really not a lot of people are like talking about on this team, was like essential in Virginia B's like pretty good run last year. I think was like easily the best player on that team, and if he's gotten better, I think this team can go pretty far.
I can see
Sidetrack Days Depster. That makes sense. Yeah, I knew that was a name change. I didn't know who. Yeah, no, that guy's also correct. That guy's crazy.
Also, really cool collab.
Yeah.
Lenny got a 650 play today. Wow.
Nice.
What?
Yeah.
That
guy's awesome.
Wow.
See, I have him 912, man.
Today.
I'll put him down.
I can see the top 12.
Literally
I
today?
can see a top 12.
I'll put him down, but I'm a believer. I want that to be on record.
You know what? I see the vision too. It's just my top 12 or my top 12.
Yeah, no, I know. It's like hard.
It's tough.
It's like the 11th through 16th range is like kind of close.
He sure did set a Hard Rock River Styx play. Wow.
Oh, great.
Yep.
That's crazy.
That's a normal play, I think.
Shit.
I'd like to take a moment to just to say, our boy Chevy dropped $50. The prize pool is now up to 828.
Oh, awesome! Hell yeah!
We're closing into the 1,000 and
170, and hat comes off, guys.
Look, if we go past 1,000, it's gonna get it's not gonna go to waste. We're not gonna just pocket it. We're gonna put it towards stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna put it towards stuff.
Yes,
but yes.
I will not be pocketing that money. I won't be pocketing it.
We capped the prize pool at 1,000 because last year was a little absurd during the 2000.
I won't be pocketing it.
Some silly shit.
We won't be pocketing.
Nah, it doesn't sound like you.
For sure.
And so we'll not be pocketing them.
I'm not broke right now.
Washington.
He's not stealing.
Neoblazer 21. Who are you?
Yeah, that's what's his username? I knew who that was. I looked it up and then I like super forgot. This is what I was talking about. We will see more later.
Arulus.
Arules.
I knew that. Michael.
I've seen at least one of those usernames at one point in time.
I mean, also, just in general, awesome names on this team. You got Unicorn Betrayal. I love that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That is so chill. Pogue. Sparkle. Humorious. Love Humorious.
Yeah. Interesting, they lost. They don't have 2 prop tier TGR. I feel like that's kind of been like the members I remember from their team previous.
Yeah, that's a pretty brutal one. I'll be honest with you guys.
I still think they're like decent, but I see that tier is kind of like full. And like I don't know if they're
tier is full, but I cannot see this team 25. I just can't.
Yeah, it hurts.
I'll come back to it because I have them there too. 1724.
I have them 1724.
Yeah, I mean that's where I put them.
Hey guys, everyone can just finish 1724.
Wait, I have them 1316.
Oh, awesome!
I did not see that.
We'll come back to it.
Yeah. Like I have them. Let me put them over in the corner.
Dude, this is great. We gotta move a couple teams down here, man.
Yeah, that's where we have to go. Wisconsin is our final team up here. Yo, you guys gotta fix your fucking flag. Oh my god. So
what is Mommy Mofreys doing on this team? That is so crazy to me.
Yeah.
That
is so what a crazy, like I wasn't even playing the game when Mommy Mofreys was.
Yeah, shout out to Mommy Mofreys, bro.
Like that's crazy.
That's a player of the game.
Remember that name from ages ago.
Yeah.
And because of that, I have them 724. 17.
Yeah, returning players of Icaro, Greenie, and Play Hidden 3 or Storm. Thieving Flea, Mommy Mofreys, and Cool Dude. What a cool dude. Coming in to fill out the rest of this roster.
Like I recognize some of these players. I know they're solid. I just don't know like the 1724 tiers kind of.
You know what's crazy, guys?
What?
I think the Steve might be 17.
That's interesting.
I
did have them like on the border. I had them on the border. I had them like here, but I had them on the like borderish area. Like I could see it.
I think.
But like, what are we gonna
I
do
think
about
we have
that?
to
We gotta
switch
This
move
is probably
stuff.
one of the teams that has to stay in 25-35.
Yeah, I think,
Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
We got a problem here. There's too many teams here, man. We gotta move some down.
Bro,
I guess that works.
dude,
Yeah.
that does work.
That works for now because we're
I'll
coming
put
back to
him,
it, right?
I'll put him
You
here.
put-
Wait, that's the wait. Is that
They
the
need to
last
be
one?
on screen.
Wait, that's the last one.
That is the last one. That's what I'm saying. We gotta
Okay,
fix
so let's see,
this,
let's see,
guys.
things around,
All right,
things
all right.
around.
Okay,
let's
okay.
take- let's take a
Let's
look.
work our way
Let's-
top bottom.
I think New Jersey should go to 4.
I think New
Oh,
Jersey,
yeah.
very, yeah, New Jersey goes for. I
Really?
think.
Interesting.
Sorry, Sky.
Yeah,
it's
Um,
yeah.
the
'Cause
same
I had
argument
two
for the next
firsts, but
hour.
one of them was New Jersey.
I had him third, but you know, fair enough.
I mean, I think they're top 3, but I mean, for
I had them 5-6, but-
fourth.
Yeah,
What
I
the-
had
Yeah,
it
5-6
as
is
well.
You're,
crazy
You're
hating.
dumb. I don't know.
That's absurd
Yeah, I think
hating.
5-6 is fucked up.
You're a hateful individual, and that's crazy.
You are.
And I need you to understand that, and I need you to
I'm not-
reflect.
I'm not a hateful individual. I'm a nice
You
guy.
hate New England.
That's not
Don't
New
hate
England.
New Jersey's also not. New Jersey's not New
New
England.
Jersey's not close to New England.
Okay,
Fuck
All we
you.
have to-
You live
You're
here.
doing great.
They're like almost there.
You live here.
They're almost.
They're
there.
like right there. Come
You
on.
know that they're not New England.
They're like
New York's
almost.
not New England, and it's in the way.
Oh,
Wait,
my
what?
God.
Move 3 teams from 17-24.
Did you think
Yeah, we
that
gotta
New
move
York
some
was
teams
New
down.
England? Dude, you've
Oh
lived
my
here. You've been living here.
Okay, so
can we talk
I
about this
think-
later? This is
alright,
embarrassing.
so-
Can we?
So
It
I think
is.
Ohio goes, not Ohio. I think Hawaii goes down because I think I feel they do qualify, but like we don't know much about them. I feel like they barely.
They do
qualify.
have a bunch of people who I don't know. That is
Yes.
true. They are like the ultra unknown team, so that's like understandable.
Yeah,
do
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
I think it's safe to move them down. I think
I-
second team that would have
we
to
have
go
Ohio?
down. I want to say Ohio is.
I wanted to say
I don't know what their
Tennessee.
flag looks like.
Tennessee. I can't see
I
Tennessee.
think Ohio goes down
not-
before Tennessee.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, no, Tennessee.
Because it is, wasn't it just? Hold on, let me go pull that up again because I don't remember.
Tennessee's good. I mean, I trust.
Tennessee. Is
I trust
good.
Rachel and like Ultima to be a good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I trust Tennessee to do well. I think Washington has to stay up there. I think
Ohio goes down because it was the.
I think Ohio goes down. I think
the only known
Kentucky
one
goes down?
was Spectre,
Oh.
right? The other,
Yeah.
well, no, there was
Yeah.
like I think one more was like a returning player, but there were new people.
Kentucky's Shepsu. Yo,
wanna say-
Shepsu's gonna be fucking busy. Shepsu has
I
this
wanna
whole
say-
fucking CTA to run this whole time. Bro, you're gonna be programming. You're not gonna be playing. You got achievements to make, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna be busy.
That
He's
is true,
hosting.
that's
They
true,
just made a
that
new
is
post
true.
about this. He's hosting one of the
I
most
did
like
see that.
detailed and in like high effort tournaments like ever, like right now, and it's gonna be like the
Yeah.
whole time span of also 5USC. Bro, you're gonna be
Hmm.
busy. You got work to do.
I put him in training. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I don't know. Kentucky looks good though. Like
It does look good.
they got Mr. Sparkle Pants.
They do. That's a good name.
But I just don't know enough about these players to like make the call. You know what I mean?
I think Ohio goes down first of all.
Okay.
Yeah, I
that
agree
one-
with
Okay, I can agree with that.
Ohio has
I want to say
Uh,
Kentucky as well.
I
I wanted to say, what's Nevada's roster again? Hold on.
Nevada Pangas
Nevada's
and
Pansy.
Coco.
Yeah,
I'm okay with
Pansy
moving
and then
Kentucky down.
Pangy
I don't think we
Coco
moved
is not going down.
Coco.
We're not
Oh,
going.
okay.
down
Yeah,
that
you're
route.
right. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. Sorry. You're right.
Dude,
Dude. I feel bad for
Just
Mr.
looking at the
Sparkle
teams-
Pants, man.
just looking at the teams that are there. I feel
Like,
like it has to be Kentucky.
No, I kind of agree. I just feel bad. I don't even know what
I
their
also
fucking
feel
flag
bad that
is.
someone's got to
Is
do
it
it.
Colorado?
Someone's gotta go down.
I don't think it's Colorado.
No.
Beagle, JPEG
Not-
Tracks.
No, right? No,
Not with
no
that
way.
team.
No.
Not with that team. No. It's Kentucky. It's
Which
Kentucky.
flag? What the fuck is Kentucky's flag?
You.
Oh, why?
Wait, they're already in. They're already in.
Wait,
20.
no,
they're
we put
already
them in-
there.
No,
What am I
they're in
thinking of?
13.
What team
They're
am I
in
thinking?
13, 16.
They are
Wait,
not.
what?
That is a
No,
different
that's
team.
That's their flag. The one I'm hovering. Oh no,
Nope.
that is a
They're
different
not in
team.
No.
25 to 35 right now.
This is their flag, buddy.
The third flag.
Oh, they are in 25, 30. Oh.
Okay,
Dude, tell me how to differentiate these two. These two right here. Tell me how to differentiate these two fucking flags from a distance.
One of them has letters around it, the other one doesn't. The other one's just
Bro,
like...
it's like 2 pixels.
You see them from afar sometimes, man. These flags are ass. Darker. If I'm driving around outside, I'm not seeing the darker, bro.
Yeah.
Be so fucking serious.
You're not outside. You're not outside.
Okay.
You're locked in the tower, and you're here until the tier list stream is over.
All right.
True.
Wait. Okay. So we have Colorado, Washington. We have
Whatever the fuck. I don't know what that
Nebraska,
What is
Nebraska,
that?
Nebraska, Nevada, North Carolina,
Wisconsin,
Wisconsin,
Kentucky, Tennessee,
No.
Utah.
Oklahoma.
I think it's North Carolina or Nebraska that's down there.
I was gonna say Nebraska, but I only think I'm saying that because I don't know their players. But like JB Beast, Baka, and Parrot is like so good though.
Yeah, but it's
Good. But it's five players, and I don't know their other two like at all. I don't think they played a tournament. Like their OTR data says they have nothing.
Yeah,
But isn't
I
Norcar
see that
just,
argument for Nebraska.
Isn't it just convex? Wait, hold on, let me go check because I don't remember.
North Carolina, Convex, Senpai Geo, I recognize. Varka, I kind
Hobbs.
of recognize. Hobbs is OSU alumni. God, Jesus.
Yeah. I think it's
Yeah.
Nebraska.
People who
It's
have been
like-
playing for that long are like crazy. Like even without having tourney experience, you can just kind of lock in. I think Hobbs will do fine. I think it's Nebraska because they have 5. I think that's just
It's
what it
probably
is for me.
Nebraska.
They have 5 and they
Unfortunately,
have 2. I
with
don't
you.
know.
Yeah,
Copper
unfortunately,
just,
I'm with
Copper
you on
just messaged me, kill North Carolina.
Copper,
that
Copper,
happening, guys?
Copper is a hateful individual. I'll
Does that
say
have
it.
any-
that. Yeah, that guy
Let's
has
spread
hate
some
in his
more
heart.
kindness. Yeah.
That guy has hate in his heart. I don't.
Nebraska,
I'm
that's their
okay with
flag. That's their flag. That one.
That's their flag. That's
yeah,
the one,
that
buddy.
one.
There you
Okay.
go. Good job. Gold star for
I'm
you.
gonna put them.
All right.
Here.
And that's soon.
Put
And
that one
I-
in the fridge.
Where's Hexagon?
Get your cursor off. Get your cursor out of the way of
Hexagon's
the
not
fucking
here.
thing.
Hexagon's not here. Hexagon's not here. Someone else
Get
gotta
your
do it.
Timber.
Speed run go. Speed run go. Speed run go.
Click off the
Timper's
flag.
trolling
Click off
me
the
right now.
flag.
No, he has stream delay. He has stream delay.
Okay, boom. There we go.
He has stream
Okay,
delay.
go. I'm waiting for it.
He looks like he
We're
about
not
to play
starting until we
Gold
see
Dust.
it.
Okay, we have your screenshot. Here you go. Here you go. I'll give you the thumbs up of approval.
Wait, why is Hexagon not here? What? Oh, he's
I don't
out
know.
somewhere, I think.
Yeah, he's like busy. Sometimes he's busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
That's our predictions. I think they'll be
That
wrong.
is, yeah. They will. No, they
But
will.
you know what? The
They will
fact
be.
for this stream to even happen to begin with, a miracle. So I think
Yeah.
ultimately speaking, we did a pretty good job here.
I'm taking this off.
Yeah, I think this. I think this
I
is.
think
I
I'm
think
okay.
it's good.
content with
It
our
is good.
predictions. Shout
We
out
have to
to
do
all
minor
these
league.
teams. We do have to do minor league.
Can we
Unfortunately,
take like a 2 minutes so I can
we
go
can
take
take
piss real
a break.
fast?
We can take a break.
Yeah, let's take a break.
Type shit. I will be back in like a couple minutes.
This took what, 2
Reviews.
hours?
Yeah, ish.
We can play Minecraft.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
I have a scrim in
Alright.
2 hours that I was gonna start warming up for.
Trolled.
Oops.
2 hours.
Yeah,
To
I need
warm
2
up?
hours. I got old man hands. I need
What?
2 hours to warm up.
Who put this in my inventory?
Big ass nuts.
Oh, I have my audio off. Give me a second.
Oh.
My Minecraft audio, I mean.
I would change to a different outfit,
Oh.
but I don't have another one.
Oh,
Sorry.
right. Yeah, sorry. I had this in my... I just remembered I had this in my inventory earlier, and I right-clicked it, and it actually did, like, flashing, like, strobe lights on the ceiling. Like, I actually don't
Eat
want to
me.
press that
Eat
because it's,
me.
like, probably a liability for
Why
the
does
stream.
it say eat me?
I don't know why it says eat me. I couldn't tell
Big
you.
ass nuts. Eat me.
Like, it just makes the screen actually, like, strobe light.
That's sir.
Someone in
That's
chat's
sir.
gonna
No,
die
no,
if I
no,
click
no.
this. So I'm not going to. Dude, this jump's fucked
No,
up.
you should do it. You should do it.
Oh, I don't
That's-
like
I'm not
that.
doing that.
Ow. Ow. Dude, that sucks. Like, why?
Also,
who
I'd like
put
to
that in my
clarify
inventory?
for all the players that are still here. The free mod rules do not. There's not like the three. It's not like 5WC where you need 3 mods. It's just like you need 1 hidden, 1 hard rock, and then your third can be whatever you want.
Dude, this
As
is
long as you have
embarrassing.
to-
Because there's confusion because like I mentioned like people being able to play hidden hard rock and like that opens up a third no mod slot. That like you
Dude,
can have a no
how
mod
did you,
slot for this.
Flute? How did you even do that?
Just want to
His
clarify
message
the
is like
question in
bold.
general. Or in
Oh, slash boop. Slash boop.
Slash boop.
Yeah. It's like what, 13 O's?
I'm not counting that shit. Good try.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel embarrassed now because Karasmic was in chat earlier flaming me for being shit at this game, and he's like kind of right. I haven't played.
Aren't you 121 pilled or
We can
something?
play Bed Wars.
I haven't played. No, I've just been playing parkour on 121. Like, I should be good at this because this is what I have more hours in, but I just haven't played it in a while. I could play Bed Wars and I'd be even worse and it'd be even more embarrassing. Like, parkour's supposed to be like the thing that I do.
Yeah.
I can relaunch my game and log into fucking the other server.
Rip the left side. You're mind blocked on the right side.
No, the left side I'm so much worse at the left side. Trust me, man. You don't want to see my left sides. It's an embarrassment.
No.
Okay, I'm
okay.
up. We're launching the game. Lunar client takes like 7 years. It's fine.
How has your guys' night been other than tier list? Actually, I guess that is my whole night. Just the tier list. I'm taking off the sunglasses actually. Oh my god, it's so
I was
bright.
muted and pissed off. You're back on Minecraft.
I am back on Minecraft.
Yeah.
I'm launching the game. Oh shit, wait, we're all here now, so I can't play.
No, you can. No, you can.
While I'm
Okay.
doing this, let me make sure,
Can we-
I gotta like fix the sheet now. To go to the minor league part of the sheet. And this is gonna fuck everything up crazy style, but it's like not on screen right now, so it's kind of fine.
It's okay.
Oh, yeah, I gotta fix that. Oh, shit. What do I do about all that?
But what?
What's on my screen right now?
Didn't you fix this before?
Surely. I can do this. I can, like...
That seems fine.
No.
I like.
Wait.
It's close.
So what? So this was...
Oh.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, I'm like even dumber than previously thought. Alright, we're doing this on screen. I need the stream preview to be up. I need it to be here. And then I need it to be, out of this. And then I need... Yeah, this all got like zoomed out somehow. I need to fucking remember how
Yeah, I'm confused
wait,
as to why that's the case as
We're
well.
on camera now. Oh, hey guys.
Yeah, you're back.
Just zoom in your Chrome tab, maybe.
Did
I
I
might
go...
knee up
Was
and
I at like
everything, my bad.
120? 120?
You got to be at 125. Yeah, 125. Yep.
Are we sure?
It looked
Chibi,
it looked about
Sky.
right. You just gotta you just gotta move it around a little bit.
Sky.
What?
Chibi asks if screenings come out.
Yeah, we're screening it.
hold
Good
on.
question.
I mean,
I
it's
don't
only
think
been
so.
5 days. I'm gonna say no. I don't have an email.
Beautiful, we clutched.
That shit
We
will
clutched
not be
up so
done
hard.
soon.
It would not. Yeah, no, that wouldn't.
All right, I think we're good. I think
Yeah, we're ready to go back to me playing Minecraft now.
awesome.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Okay,
What's the intermission like? Is it
we're
5?
good. We're good now.
Or we're just playing. We're just going. We're
I
going.
mean, we might as well.
This is
go-
like
wait,
for everyone. This is going to
Lupa
be
here?
it's
Lupa,
minor
hello?
league. We're gonna try
I'm
our
here,
best.
hi.
It will not
Okay.
be nearly as in depth. We are not
Oh,
going another
dude,
2.5
I
hours.
don't know these people. The minor.
I don't know, Joe. I'm really so honest.
I like we just finished the major league predictions like 4 minutes before the stream started. I don't know these people anymore. Shout out to Arizona. Shout out to these players. Anywhere, man.
Yeah,
Hold on the right
I
tab,
am.
hold on, I have it on the right tab.
We apologize in advance.
Put them like
I
here,
recognize Lanza.
and
I've
then I
seen
can
Lanza
do
play
like
before. I've
one
seen
of
Merple play before.
these.
They're pretty okay.
You know what I
But
mean?
they're 4-player teams, so it's pretty hard. So I don't know.
Oh, good one. See,
So
like that was what
I've
I was
seen
talking
Lanza
about
and
when I
Merple.
said that the stream was gonna bomb itself at some point. That's what I was talking about. I don't know why that happens, and I don't know how to fix it. There's just like nothing I can do about it. It just sometimes will happen. So now I gotta do this again. I gotta go back down here,
Oh, you can see the mid.
and I gotta go back over here. That like literally unavoidable. It's OBS's fault. Like probably a bug. Nothing I can do about it.
Yeah. Okay.
So well, there's
so
four
with
of
this-
them.
Yeah, this roster's a 4-man team. I don't really know much about any of these players, if I'm being completely honest with you guys.
What's the
Um,
4 for 4?
So I've
No,
seen Lanza and
no,
Merple
man.
before. I think they're pretty good players. I haven't really looked at the other two. But I mean, it's just by the nature of it being a 4-man roster. I feel like they just are going to either barely qualify or not qualify at all.
I agree with you. I'm kind of the 4-man roster is really like devastating.
Okay, this
I'm
guy's
gonna put them-
profile
I'm gonna
picture
put
is
them
just a
down
picture of Emmerich. And he's like not the only person in this tournament to have like an Emmerich profile picture, which is really funny.
Yeah.
However, you are on B team. But I do respect it. But yeah, I don't know them and they have 4 people.
Yep. That
Onwards! Colorado!
Does the stream break again, or is the stream
No, we're good, we're good.
Stream's
I can
good.
see it.
Okay.
Wait, stream's like dead? What do you mean dead? Oh, is my like thing not working? In Discord, I don't give a shit. I can see.
No. It's fine. It's
okay.
You're fine.
Yeah.
So Colorado B. This is a team that is another four-person team. Andy WG is the only person I recognize from being on B team last year. From what I remember, they played decently well, but unfortunately, having a 4-man roster again is just that detrimental.
Dude, they lost I Love Hutao.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Do we want to reiterate the
Yes.
qualifying
So I saw the question in chat. Yeah. Unfortunately, we're not going to be having the play-in thing again this year. Last year we did have the play-in type thing. But that's because there was like only 34 teams, so it was like manageable. This year they do a play-in. It'd have to be seeds 25 through 40, and that would be a 16-team play-in, and that would just be absurd. It would make scheduling really awful for all these minor league teams. So unfortunately, we're just going to have to let the teams that do not qualify not qualify.
It is what it is.
Yep. Unfortunately, that's the nature of the beast.
Yeah. So if you want to play in minor league, make sure you get top 32.
True. Lock in.
Lock in.
Okay.
What a great ranking from our friend Bento here.
Okay.
Yeah. A box, I guess.
Oh, it disappeared.
I know some of these people.
Wow.
This is an interesting
See,
one.
Copper's back.
So,
I told you, Copper would be back. He's right here.
Kappa. So that's
Copper's
Redbird Kai.
back.
Yes, that is Redbird Kai. Redbird Kai is on B team this year instead of A team.
I was so fucking scared when I saw Redbird signed up, and then I remembered like, he actually hasn't opened Osu as a game in over a year.
Yeah.
So he's only here because he's rusty. But if he unrusts during the tournament, he's probably one of the best players in this whole minor league.
Very easily.
True.
As for the rest of the team, Mad Matthew, another very good mechanics player. Ames Morpho, another good mechanics player. Sussy is pure tapping and pretty much only tapping, but he's pretty good at it. Noxus, I'm not entirely sure, and Yatasu or Pumpki, I'm also not entirely sure what they play. But just based on the people that we have here, I have Connecticut B at a 7-8. I'm hopeful.
That.
I'm hopeful for this team. I think this team can do well.
I have them. Actually, I don't know any of the teams, but like I have them higher. I was about to say they're like higher.
Yeah, I'm glad. But it is really like, look, if Redbird Kai does like the rest,
it's generational. If he does.
If Redbird Kai de-rusts, then he is the best player in minor league, and it is probably not close.
And it's not the first time that'll happen with Connecticut B.
Not the first time that'll happen. Remember in 5USC1, LMBN or Zivzar, for those who know that name, decided that he wasn't going to try, and then proceeded to drop 800k in quals.
Oh wait, that's the same dude?
That's the same dude.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That guy's so cool.
And believe it or not, he's on C team this year. I'm just playing.
No way.
Whoa. He's like
right
1K.
I do think Connecticut B is a pretty good team. Obviously going to have a decent bit to work up from last year, but I think they can make something happen. I believe in them.
Where is Smokey? He's on A team.
Smokey's on A team, brother.
He's on A team, brother.
Pay attention, dude.
Yeah, I could easily see him like 5. But like I need to go through the rest of the teams. I don't even think I've really looked at these, but like I could believe like top 8. I'm a believer for sure.
Yeah,
I think top 8, 7, 8 is safe for now. Yeah.
Especially,
I think 7, 8 safe.
Especially if Kai locks in, it's a wrap.
Yes.
Where's Big Door?
Big Door, out of range.
Ranked up.
Oh.
Yes, that's a tough one, but nothing you can do about that.
Florida B. They got the homie.
Florida B.
They got Randy Orton. They got 09 Randy Orton. I'm fucking terrified of that.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, Florida B is a equivocator.
Wait, what?
That's a equivocator.
That is a equivocator. That's a fire user. I'm scared of 09 Randy Orton.
Wait, is that actually a equivocator?
That's a equivocator, yes.
I believe you. I'm not fact checking this. I'm just gonna believe
Oh my god, it is!
Bro.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Why would I lie?
I recognize
Why is he
people.
on B team? No, wait, why is he on
He's
B
rusty.
team?
He's rusty.
He's rusty. He hasn't played the game. He's been Mario Karting, bro.
Hell yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm
that's
Mario
right.
Karting
Yeah.
too.
Look, I haven't really kept those too much. I just
But yeah,
know that
this team is really, really solid.
This
If
is a
this
good team.
team, if the players on this team get back to, I know Equivocated Rusty, I know the homies have been playing really well, actually. I'm surprised that they're not A team, if I'm being completely honest with you. But Mikey M, another very good player. Lunage, we've seen in the past. Neo and FireGen, I don't recognize as players, but they've got to be here for a reason. And I think with the core of homie Mikey M and Equivocator and Lunage, I think this team is a pretty safe top 4. I have them at 4th right now.
Yeah, fair.
I think that's about
Yeah, I'm between
maybe
4th.
a tiny bit lower.
I'm trying to think of the rest of the
think 4th is fine.
teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're kind of just right. I'll settle on 4th.
It doesn't happen too often, I'm shocked.
Oh, shit. That's actually kind of funny.
Dude.
I put him here, but like then it'll disappear when I press the button, so like doesn't matter. Yeah, 4th and
true.
chill. I was gonna keep the disguised face there, but it like this really awesome sheet resets it for us as we click through the teams, and it's like so.
Florida
convenient.
C. Why is
Florida
HOV on
Yeah,
C team?
Ew, that's my goat.
You'll have that happen.
Put him up.
boy.
Put him up. Crybaby Master
Thumbs
7
up,
is not on
yeah.
the team anymore. 70. I mean, that is a funny
sucks.
username. Oh yeah,
This
Ale
cost
and Keek
is
are both down. I'm
fine.
guessing. I don't know. That is what it is. But yeah, they're
Couldn't tell
really
ya.
they're
He's
really
been playing
good. So like that gives me hope for the team. You know.
Yeah, it gives me a lot of hope for the team, actually.
Yeah.
I know Big Boy recognized
this
that
season's
one.
really solid.
This C team is really good.
Yep.
I don't think they're as good as Florida B team. I don't think they're as good as
Yeah.
Connecticut B team. I think I have them at around 9-12.
They're one of the better C teams.
They're definitely
Oh,
one
yeah.
of the better, if not, I don't want to say the best, but
They're
they're
a
up there
top 3
for
C
C
team.
teams.
Yes,
in my head.
Very much so.
Well, oh no, yeah. Well, we'll see.
that
We'll
area.
see later. We'll see later. But
9-12.
yeah,
can
I
shake
have
on a
Florida C
9-12.
down at. I have Florida C down 9-12.
Oh my god.
That is massive. Why is it
Yeah,
so big?
because I
That's a
increased
big
it for
12.
the fucking disguised face emoji because it was so small.
Of course.
Yeah, I have him 12th, so I'm gonna put him right here.
That works.
All right.
Why
Alright.
all the way over there?
Something to do.
Awesome.
Georgia
Well,
B,
that's what the stream
Texas
said.
for some reason.
Yeah,
Azalem,
Texas on
Mr.
Georgia B.
Throne.
Salem, yeah, Salem.
Yeah, Zalem's on
Iowan,
here.
Shoka, and Jaxer. I recognize it. Recognize that name.
The Jacks is
These are also.
There's only one person named Sam on the team.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just a bit of
Wait,
a
they still
downgrade
have
from
another
before.
one?
They have another one, I guess. Who? Which one? Do you know who? I don't talk.
No.
I don't care. This
Any
team
Georgia
is.
players
this
in
team
here
is pretty
to
good.
know?
Yeah, Texas, longtime player.
True.
I don't know exactly what they play, but I know they're very good. Azalem, kind of been around the scene for a long time. Mr. Throne, kind of similar story. Jaxer, same thing. I'm not entirely sure about Iowan and Shoka, but I think this team, at its current state, is really solid.
It's pretty solid. I could see them.
I
taking
want to
top
say I
six,
have
but-
these guys at around 7-8. I think they could definitely go higher.
I
Yeah.
was so used
I
to
can
all
go
the.
for six. I
I
can see
was
it
so
for six.
used to all the Osu songs playing because they're all like Osu music, but then I also remembered I downloaded a map set for Dear Adonis, so now that's playing on the stream, and I'm not changing that. That's really fucking funny.
Isn't that Dear Adon? What song is
It's called something else.
It's
but
called something else. I
It's
don't
Meet-
remember
it's
the
Meet the
name of
Grams,
song.
right?
Yeah,
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 it's Meet the
yeah.
Grams.
Whatever the fuck it's called.
I was gonna say? You don't know ball. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You knew what the fuck I was talking about.
Whatever,
Whatever, man.
But yeah,
Mhm.
probably 7-8. Probably 7-8.
Yeah,
I would say
This team's
7-8.
really solid. This team's really
I'd say
solid.
7-8.
I mean, Texas Jax is really good. Mr. Throne, Iyun, they're like both of them were separate 6WC players, different years. They ranked up to 50k plus. Iyun's just really, really good overall. He's been in like 5-digit range a little bit longer. He's really strong in terms of like his no mod and his hidden play.
Yo, not like us in
Yeah.
the chat. Thanks, zombie.
chill as that.
Not like us.
Hit that with a sheesh.
All
Alright.
probably should sing like a choir. I'm okay.
Yeah. Georgia C. Oh, this
Georgia
is where Brian
C.
went. I was wondering where Brian
This
went.
is
That
where
makes
he
sense.
There we are. Good job, Caleb is here
Alright,
as well. Are we?
We did not fix the
Bruce
thing on
Magna.
this part of the sheet.
Deanward,
I got it.
Vestal Femboy, and My Angel Sayaka.
Awesome.
I don't know what to make.
His name Sam.
Yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know what to make of this team.
I mean, I know Brian because Brian's been playing like forever.
Yeah, this guy's been around. Good job, Caleb. Kind of same story.
Yeah, I was in like CWC 2, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yes,
he was.
It's awesome.
I've been around. Yeah, I don't like fully know the rest of their players. It's a C team. They'll do something.
It's pretty good. I think it's pretty good.
I think no, they'll definitely win a match. I think.
I think they're. I have them at 13-16 right now. I think 17-24 is also fair.
Reasonable. Yeah, it's reasonable. Yeah. Why are they all the way over there? Are we trying to put the? Oh, we're trying to specify.
No, I was gonna do one of these.
13-16. I mean.
The tier list hasn't gotten all like fucked up and unreadable yet. No. Oh, it bombed my sheet. Oh, that's what's bombing my sheet.
Yeah, that's what breaks it. That's what breaks it.
Oh, that's so awesome. I didn't know that because that didn't happen last time. Last time it was random as hell.
Well, now you know, buddy.
Yay! I don't get to mess with it anymore. So that makes me like really sad.
I got a dip for now, guys.
Oh,
the rest of the stream. I'm very sorry.
Okay.
No, don't worry about it.
That's all right, man.
We appreciate you for being here.
GG's.
Thank you, bro. Everyone say bye, Lupa. Bye.
Bye, Lupa. Goodbye, Lupa.
Oh, and the Discord call is gonna be. Wait.
No, it didn't because he doesn't have his camera on.
Yeah, he doesn't have his camera on.
So Lupa, we can pretend that he's still here. What, he's like dead?
Oh.
We fucking killed Lupa, guys. Holy shit.
Yeah, I think I have one somewhere. I don't know where.
Can you grayscale him? Is fucked, dude. In loving memory.
Oh, but then it broke everything else.
And everything is gone.
Yeah. Oh, no, we're back.
Oh, no, sorry. I opened something. That's what happened. Okay, well, whatever. He'll be there. Shout out to Lupa.
Yeah.
Where are we putting these guys? Here?
We were like 13-16 for these guys.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was 17.
Like lower end.
Oh,
lower
actually.
end. Well, you're the only one that voted that, brother.
My bad.
Can I join in for fun? I don't know. What do you think about Crucy hopping in?
This is not my. Actually, it is my stream, but it's not my stream.
I'd rather not. I'd rather not.
I think we got it, bro. I think we got it. We're
Put in Jameson. Put in, you know.
Put in Jameson. I'm alright, bro.
Okay. Yeah, we can just like public VC this.
Let's just keep it moving so we can get finished.
Yeah. So like, remember when I was talking about like all of? Remember when I was talking about like all of Hawaii's players?
We've been doing it 2.5 hours.
We have been doing it for a while. So like, yeah, Hawaii got 100 new players. They've never played tournaments before, so I don't like know them. This guy's a catch player. He doesn't even play.
They got alcohol on the team. They got alcohol. Maybe they'll drink and play. And
that does do a lot of positives for their morals. What's the fucking word? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They'll be a lot happier. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm putting them. I just don't know who they are, so I'm putting them like here. But like,
I want to say we put them 17-24 and put Hawaii C down there.
Okay, I'm done.
We don't know anyone from Hawaii C.
Okay, done. Well, let me look at Hawaii C.
Let's look at them first.
Like observe. 5 people. Wait, I like recognize the name Skies.
I do also recognize the name
recognize
Skies. I don't know what from.
I don't know. Yeah.
Skies was on the A team, I think, last year. I think when the organizers submitted, there was something about why they're on C team. Oh.
Wait, hold on. No,
I remember. Where's the thing?
No, how did this?
It's not on the thing I have.
Hold on.
You mean the organizers sheet?
Hold on.
Never holding.
There we go.
There we go. We're back again for the 4th time.
I don't know. That fucking B team just cursed. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I have Hawaii at around 25, just because I don't really know the players that well.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yes, we are in minor league. Stream is still going. We're still doing strong.
Yay. Okay, cool.
Illinois B. Cartoon Night is here for some reason.
Cartoon Night is
left, unfortunately. But we have Guess Who, Cartoon Night, Kizaria, Luxal, maybe a Ghost, and Mega Kirim, I believe.
Mega Kirim.
Yeah.
Mega Kirim, whatever.
Not Kirim like the Pokemon. It's a Kirim. Dude, Equivocator, literally, it's my Osu is open, and this just like started playing. And I was like, I'm not fucking changing this. It's still playing. It's like the song hasn't changed. This song's long. I thought it was really fucking funny. This is pretty.
Mustard!
Shut the fuck up.
This team is pretty good. Cartoon Night is definitely a standout player, easy guy. He sure does play easy. Guess who I remember from last year? They played pretty well. I want to say this team is around 13-16. I agree with Sky and Misted here.
Baxter, that's the flag tier. That means their flag fucking sucks. Which it does.
It's based off of. Hold on, let's get the.
Yeah, wait, yeah.
Based off that video.
TA. Yep, watch that.
All the tiers, all the flag tiers are based off of that.
Yeah.
Yep, just watch that video and you get it.
You get it. FF stands for flag fucking sucks. That's true.
True.
That is what it stands for. Yeah, I put in like 13, 16. I can see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've like abandoned my box. I'm just like watching what you guys say because I actually know nothing.
I don't know
put
much
them
either,
here.
can't lie. We're just going with
Banger, by the way, song.
Okay.
Illinois. No, they don't have a C team. Indiana has a B team.
Yeah.
So
There's
this is
DT and
one.
D3. They were A last
DT and
year.
D3. Yeah, both Fitz, Spliffy, Lemurs, and Sugary. I think this team is pretty good, actually. I think this team is decently well-rounded. I have these guys at like 9-12.
Okay.
I'm being completely honest with you guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna do 13, 16, but
Okay.
There's only so many
I think-
13, 16
yeah.
spots.
yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, we get them all out of the
Four.
way early, and then we, you know.
And then we keep
We
everyone
could-
there until the end of the tier list. So
We do have the option to make the 13 through 16 tier larger because it would be funny.
I think 9.
I have the power to do that.
nah,
I have the
probably
power
not.
to do
I-
anything because
No, that's alright.
I have
We're
power.
chilling. Yeah,
D3 is really good.
Nah.
DT is really good. I've seen these guys around a lot. Fitz
Yeah.
is good as well. I think Fitz. If you're watching, I think I saw Fitz like someone. I don't know if any questions are in my DMs. I don't know. I've been busy this weekend. Name changes are fine. If you make a name change, it doesn't impact anything. It doesn't break anything. If you do make a name change and you want to make sure people remember who you are, so the casters aren't completely confused, you can just like write a note
Let
to
us
us.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, name changes are
Yeah.
fine. It doesn't
Probably-
like, you're not banned from name changes. No matter how much I do want to ban name changes for name collabs because they're annoying as shit.
They're very annoying.
It
So
is
if you
what
just
it
want to change your
is.
name in general, that's fine.
Yeah, the Neo Blazer one's funny though. I like that one.
That one's. I like that one.
I like that one. That was one of the good ones.
Oh my God.
I
Yeah, 9-12 Indiana is
Yeah,
fair.
9-12.
Indiana C. We have Long Gone For,
Long
which I
Gone
believe was an
For.
A
Whoa.
team member.
He has been on
Oh,
18.
yeah.
That
2 years
collab.
ago.
That collab is from like 5USC 1 or 5USC 2.
It's
That's,
too late.
it's
hasn't
old.
changed.
That one's an old one.
That's an old collab.
We also got Chukio, Zenro, Tap Water, which is a very funny name,
That photo's good.
and Nelia. I don't really know a whole lot about this team. Long Gone For was a really solid player. I'm not sure how they are now, considering they're on Indiana C team.
Yeah, maybe they just haven't been playing for too much.
Also, 5-player roster is pretty brutal, unfortunately, as we've seen time and time before. I have these guys at 25-37.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, fine by me. Cool. Shout out to them though.
Yeah, shout out to these guys.
Where are we at? Kentucky B. Izuya. There's
there's
Izuya. Okay, so like mouse only now? That's kind of fire. They have 5.
Mouse only is crazy.
Rob, where did Rob go? Riven! Wait, hold on.
What's Riven doing here?
Something's wrong.
Yeah.
That's
Not
not.
adding up with this one.
That's not Riven. Who is this?
That's Riven. That is Riven.
Oh, it's
I think.
Riven, but like. Okay, no, it's a different account. Okay, it's not the Riven
Different
who. It's not the mapper Riven. Okay, I'm just making.
Different
sure.
Riven.
Oh.
Because
Different
like
Riven.
that would be crazy. Like I'd put them first
Yeah.
at that point.
Well, they have mapped it before, but
But like not the Riven. You know what I'm talking about.
not
You know what I'm
not the Riven. Imagine though, like
That would be
holy
awesome.
Shit,
That would be
imagine.
fire.
Yeah. A shout out to Riven coming back. I guess they can get a
Yeah.
good spot for that.
Shout out to that.
Yeah.
I think this team
They get
is
17.
5-man roster, and Ajia being mouse only. I'm not sure how he is just
That's
as a
true.
That is
player
a good
with being
point.
mouse only.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think Petit's been a decent player for a little bit.
I can see they're gonna qualify. I can see them.
They're gonna qualify. I don't know
There's
how.
a chance they win a match. I don't know. if
I think
win
they
a match,
win.
though.
I think they get 17, 24.
I mean, I'm gonna say 17 through. I'm gonna say 25, 37 for now, but I definitely
I'm
can
gonna
see
say
them.
the same.
Like, they're on the upper end.
I agree. I agree with this.
Fair.
All right.
Like,
That's Kentucky. Moving on to the next team, which is Louisiana B.
True.
We got Jinja, Costco, Blue 7, Wi-Fi as just a username, which is pretty
there's
cool.
that motherfucker. So like,
and
what do you want me to call you? Did they put it on like the notes maybe?
I don't know.
I highly doubt it. GNV, that's you. Yeah, pretty alright team. Definitely full team of 7. I haven't really seen too many of these players before. Or full team of 6 rather. Excuse me, Jesus. The last guy's the password to the 4th player.
Pretty funny.
That's delightful. Thank you, Smokey.
Amazing.
QMV literally translates to Bunny Girl from base 64.
It's a base 64 username. Oh, that's so
Got
awesome.
it.
That's
okay.
Really
That's
funny.
actually cool. I do like base 64 usernames. That's funny.
Dude, this flag has text on it. By the way, could you tell? Because I fucking couldn't.
That
flag
for a reason.
No, the flag,
it does have.
I see it.
It does have blood on it, which is kind of raw.
That's pretty tough.
But it's like a bird, so it's kind of sad. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't want the bird to be. I don't want the bird like that. I have 1724 for this team.
Okay, that's fair.
I trust in a dub.
Awesome. I just don't know their players, so I will trust your input. Okay, awesome. 15th team is Maryland B.
Maryland B. This is another full, like, new roster. Obviously, you don't have Zodi or Me Man. They're on 18 now. No Skins fan, which sucks because I love that guy.
Yeah, that guy's awesome.
No Zayna. No James Harden or Broman Swansea, of course, being on 18, yes. And no Senor Bruh, which sucks. But they got Arasaka, Sungjai, Calico Cat, I don't even know.
I think it's supposed to be like Vikings.
Vikings, sure. Vikings,
Vikings.
Quantum Space Time, and Over the Sea. I don't really know what to make of these guys. I think it's definitely a roster downgrade, but if you know anything about this,
I feel like I recognize Calico Cat. I think they
Yes,
played.
I recognize Calico Cat, yes. I don't know from where, but I recognize Calico Cat.
Well, on C team. Okay, they're C team last year then.
Okay,
that makes sense.
Okay, that's good.
I don't know. I also don't know. These guys are, man.
It's really hard to tell.
Maryland should be like I don't know enough about the team, and normally when I don't know enough about the team, I put them like low. But it's like Maryland, so I shouldn't. But then I'm like,
it's Maryland, so they're gonna have a decent team regardless because they're Maryland.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of a similar situation with A team, where they have just kind of in general a pretty fair roster downgrade. I think that's fair to say in all fronts. I want to say 1724 on this one. I don't really know what to make of these. I don't really know what to make of these players.
I trust them to win a match, but I don't know about
I don't know what else they're gonna do besides that.
Oh, 17. There. Okay. That's understandable, I think. Oh, is this Massby? Massby, awesome.
Massby, talk to me.
Okay,
this is an interesting team. So a couple people like messaged me and asked me why Sorrenti wasn't on A team. The reason Sorrenti's not on A team is because he has a job and also is playing off of the speakers on his computer on his monitor. But he is really good. Sorrenti is like maybe one of the most consistent low SR players here. I think skill issue. A1 checked his skill issue a while ago, and he was ranked 10th in the country on skill issue, just raw.
He's really high up there, just based off.
His skill issue is so high.
His low SR is really good. I don't know how much he scales.
I don't know how much he scales either. But he's really good.
I also don't know how he scales, but I do recognize most of these players. I recognize Jose.
Jose was close to A-team. Balderdash was A-team last time.
Balderdash was supposed to come to Connecticut as well.
Yeah, Balderdash is Connecticut, Massachusetts, in between. But we convinced him
what's up with that, buddy?
We convinced him to be on our team, which is awesome.
Hey, come on, man. What's up with that?
Umu's a crazy hidden player that just kind of appeared, and then Puri's general mechanics, I think. I think this is. I really think this is one of the better B teams. I know Sorrenti's
I'm in agreement with you.
Sorrenti's skill issue rating might be a little high compared to his scaling, but I do think they are just kind of good. A lot of these players were kind of in consideration for A team.
Yeah,
in some
very
ways.
fair.
That's saying something. Like that mass 18
Yeah.
is pretty solid. So
Yeah.
I think
top 5-6
six
is very.
pretty safe
I think
for
it's
them.
very fair.
I think top
How
6
did
is
this
fair.
happen?
it's reasonable.
Why is that happening?
I fixed it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually,
it is.
I'm unfixing it.
Type shit.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Bro, nah, please fix it.
It's so funny.
What is that?
Fix
Wait,
it.
hold on. I got it.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
my God, it's a fucking war crime.
That's the one. That's the one. We'll fix that at the
Dude,
end.
the
don't
tier list, the tier
No,
list last
no.
year looked way worse than this. Yeah,
Way,
Vernworks
way
no mod
worse.
is crazy. Vernworks
I'm
also
well
gotten
aware.
like decent at like tapping consistency. I think this team's fine. They're not like, I don't think this team has that many weaknesses outside of like the. I mean, like the only person in our state who's able to play like high BPM tapping is Tower of Heaven. So like I guess they don't have that.
worry. Yeah. Well, you guys banned.
But it's like a B
Yeah,
team.
fan.
Like for a B team,
Yeah.
this is very well rounded and very high skill.
Yeah.
I'm excited for
No,
that.
I'm gonna agree with you. I think 5-6 is fair. I could see them pushing top 4, but I'm not
Yeah.
sure about that.
Massachusetts C.
Yeah, Mass C, Hot Cocoa, Shenny, Kip, Boinky Doinker. Fuck with that
Boinky
name.
Donker's awesome.
Ox 13 and Maniacal.
Yep.
I think this team is going to be about the same as last year. I think
Last year they had 3 people.
Last year they had 3 people. That's
Last year they had
fair.
3 people total, and 2 of them are still here.
Okay, that's
No,
understandable.
Boinky's also like just very good. Like Boinky was almost B team. Boinky's very
Yeah, I think
consistency
it's-
the A1. Do you remember what
I
SRR
believe him.
trio pool was? Because I don't remember what it was, but whatever it was, Boinky like averaged the same like score wise as everyone else on B team for the most part.
Mm.
There's some pretty good players here. Hot Cocoa
fun.
will probably like FC the Hidden 2 and then like not play anything else,
type shit. Need a player like that.
which is
That's good
awesome.
enough to
It's
win
raw
max.
as hell.
That's enough for me.
Yeah, they're not going to be like play-ins level, is all I'm saying, because they have 6 people, not 3. I think 17th is fair.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
see, I can see him going higher. I believe in him.
I can
Those are
assume
my-
them
those are-
higher,
those are my
but I don't
guys.
want to put them too high right now.
Microwave
Michigan
Brick is
beat.
fire.
That is a fire name.
On the
Astonished
sticks,
Papa
on the
Flynn,
sticks is
on the
also fire.
sticks, on the sticks,
fucking
Garrica and
Artoria.
Dester Kane.
Or whatever that
This
piece
is this is a weird team because this is, I'm sure, comprised of players that came to Michigan from MOT2, which is the Michigan tournament that Memesicle hosted to get more Michigan players just out there.
And, they definitely
And
got
so I don't really know what to make of these guys. I've never seen their names before.
Yeah,
People are saying Break is really good.
I believe in
Gabber
him.
Cat's getting some goats. You know what? Fuck
They
it.
can
Let's
win.
go. Fuck it. Let's go 13-16.
Okay.
I see it. You know, actually, you know, yeah, because
I
like,
fuck
they have that
fuck with the
experience.
pencil gun PFP. I believe you. 13-16.
I
You
think
are
it's
outvoted.
like that. You are.
Mhm.
Good attempt.
I mean, I think.
put
I mean, I
right
know
here.
on the sticks is pretty good. Microwave Brick's pretty good. I trust them more to win in one match. I don't know about 2. I mean, they definitely are one of the higher up ones to move up if we do have too many teams in 17 through 24 again.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with you.
I believe it. Oh, the tie is just like off at this point. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I looked. Someone said something about the tie in chat, and I looked over again. Mister, are you like good?
What? Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Sorry, I was looking I was looking at
The boomer's
Wait,
getting too
if-
tired. Let's move it, boys.
no if bag put
It's
questions.
fucking socks, my goats.
Okay,
so-
talk to
saw
me
that
about
they
these
put-
guys.
they put
I
their
see
actual
scrub.
so-
Shut up, scrub.
All right,
Yeah.
socks, seismic, Sarah Shoe. I'm gonna say Sarah Shoe, yeah, not Sarah's the other way. 64 scrub. I love you all. What a wholesome name.
Shut up,
So
scrub. I think
socks,
Metal
socks
Hunter,
is my goat. So socks,
I think.
he was 6WC A team, then he was 6WC B team, and then he was 6WC C team. Then he
Okay.
finally ranked up, and now he's on the C team for Michigan. He's now a mapper as well. He's very good consistency. I believe he's good at aim. I think hidden as well.
He said this is my first tournament in chat. I believe him.
Shut the
Wow.
fuck up, Socks.
I believe him.
I think
But
I
well,
believe you.
Socks play, so
I think I believe you, bro.
yeah, I believe you, Socks.
Yeah, I'm not entirely, again, still not entirely sure what to make of these guys. I don't really recognize them. I'm sure most of them came from MOT2 as well.
Yes,
yeah.
very much so.
I know.
I'm-
Scrub is a Metal Hunter. I think he has 300. which is
I don't
pretty
know if they
good.
win a match, but like
Pretty
I
good
think
to
this
get
team,
there.
I recognize these names, but I don't know if they win a match. I don't
That's
know.
fair.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now.
I don't know enough about them. I can't fight this.
They
Shout out
could,
to
they could
Scrub,
not.
though.
Who knows?
Shout out to the Metal Hunters. Scrub will do very
Glad to
well
leave
in
them.
the other tournament. Sign up for
go,
fucking
Michigan.
capture the achievement. Smile.
That's what's
Nevada
convincing
B.
me. I kind of want to.
Nevada B,
Big
we
Black
got
BT.
Wub Woof Bacon.
Wub Woof Bacon, the best username here.
That's amazing.
Like
That's a
pretty
good one.
something.
the best username here.
That is
Also has
good.
1,000 followers for some reason on
What?
those.
Holy
Just-
moly.
People just
Wait,
people
what?
just follow this guy. He has like 1,100.
Why?
That's crazy.
That's kind of awesome.
I don't know why.
Maybe because they go look for Wubble Wolf and they just fucking somehow get Wubble Wolf.
Wub Woof
Like,
Bacon
hey,
Narnia
close enough.
awesome epic style. And they're just like, yeah, this is cool. I fuck with that.
That's awesome. Shout out Wub Woof Bacon. As for this team, the rest of the team, we see a couple of returning Nevada B players in Big Black BT and Fizuru. Other than that, of course, do have a 5-man roster, so that is going to impact just in general how they're going to place. I have them at 25-37 just because,
Yeah.
you know, 5-man roster is brutal. Plus, really don't know what to make of these new faces, as is the case
True.
with most of these teams. But I do think that these guys, at the very least, could be pretty decent, do well in first couple matches. Not sure if they'll take one. I hope they do, because that would be awesome. But again, only time will tell. Can't exactly predict the future.
Awesome.
Yep.
Shout out to Nevada B.
Nevada.
Hooray. I'm gonna
Nevada,
put them
Nevada.
here.
Let's go Nevada.
Bro.
All right.
Oh, New
Moving on,
Jersey, B. Mao
Here
Zedong
we go.
phase is still here. Thank God that username's awesome.
Why is
Team.
Spike?
Spike?
Why is Spike on B?
Yeah, that's why. I mean,
Oh,
they have
guess
so
I
many
know
good
why-
players.
I guess I know why
that's,
Spike's on B.
that's why
yeah.
it's crazy, right?
So this is the weird one, right? Because
Pretty
this team is filled of players that were either just like not well, Clans is the only returning B team member. I'm not sure if the rest of these players were like on C team. I guess we'll find out in a little
Mao
bit.
Zedong phase was on C team.
So Dom's is Muse Zedong.
Sorry,
phase.
Muse Zedong phase.
He was B team. He was B team in actually he was C team in 2023. He didn't make a team last year because he didn't
Oh.
tryouts last year.
Trolled.
Spike and Apter were on C team last year. The one that got first seed. Project Will and Pen 15 are new. And Clans is third year on B team because he's just perma B team because he's really good at tapping.
Yeah,
And he just
yeah. I mean, I know Pen 15 as the mapper, which is pretty chill.
Okay.
Project Will apparently has never played Osu before, so that's a new one.
Interesting.
Good
No,
luck,
it's
man.
legit.
totally.
I think this team is really good. I really
Yeah.
do think
This
this team is good.
really good.
There's definitely one of the better minor league teams. I kind of have them hovering around the
Yeah, I was gonna
even
say
like
5, 6.
3rd to 6. I can
Yeah.
say
3
that.
through
Yeah.
6, yes. If we're gonna be like Bento and like say 3-6
Yeah.
instead of like 5-6, I would.
Yeah.
I know.
I think I'm
I
gonna
know
put
the
them-
teams I have top 3. I know the 3, and they're probably not a surprise. But like,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
I know
yeah,
they're
I
up
think
there.
I'm gonna keep them
They're
upsetting.
up there.
This team's gimmick and hidden is really, really good, obviously, because they have Spike and Apter, and Project Will is also really good at hidden, so is Pen 15. It's just like, it's a weird mix-up, because like, Dom's, like, in tryouts for New Jersey, like, he was like probably the best or second best Hard Rock player, he just didn't have a slot. And now he's on a team where it's like kind of hidden based, and Dom's is not a hidden player, and neither really is Cons. So it's like, I'm wanting to see what they can do in terms of like, if they can find a solid third player for Hard Rock and DT, I think they can easily make an upset because I don't think they're losing hidden or easy, or like teams are gonna have to ban easy against them. So like they have maps they can win. It's just finding that like way to win a DT or win a tapping or win a Hard Rock map, which they very well can because Domps and Clans are very good at those skill sets.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I
Shout
think
out
Fizz
to
6 is
New
reasonable.
Jersey.
Now here's the funny one. Here's the really funny.
What, New Jersey C?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
Seed will.
here's the
Linkin
funny one.
Park.
Okay, why
They're
is
not getting. They're, okay, so
Seed
they're not
one!
getting Seed 1 again.
they're not getting seed 1 again? Why
So-
is
Sure.
why is Bonnie Aperture still down here? Why is
Well,
Sushi Roll still down here?
All right, so I have explanations. So
Okay.
Mizora, which is Linkin Park,
Give me nightmares.
she doesn't play the game. She played tryouts again, rusty like last year. I don't think I saw Sushi Roll playing a tournament since then. So Sushi Roll played a tournament first, like tryout. Bonnie hasn't played a tournament since, besides I think one the county tournament in Jersey. Bluehead, who was on B team last year, I don't think has played a tournament since. So you drop down from B to C, and now we have Nimi Nightmare and I Stub My Toe 69 as the new players.
Yeah. Awesome names.
Yeah, this team might have the most.
Bonnie, I don't. Okay, so Bonnie, I don't think Bonnie has much. Bonnie's not very interested in tournaments. I'm surprised that Bonnie tried it again.
Yeah. I was from their performance last year. I would have expected to see them playing a bunch of tournaments, but that if you don't like it, that's fair. That's entirely fair. This team is really good. They're not getting seed 1 again. Let's make that very clear.
Oh no, not at all.
I think this team.
If they do, that'd be. I'm just leaving.
If they do, that would be like the funniest thing ever.
That would be so fucking funny.
If they get seed 1 again, that would be hilarious.
They're still pretty good though for C team.
Yeah, I think this team is really good. I have them 9-12 right now, just because I can't realistically put them any higher on a good conscience.
Yeah. But I could see it happening, but yeah.
I can see it with a good bracket, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at bracket 9-12.
We shall see. All right.
Yeah, right. Let's move on to the other new one. New York.
All right.
Now,
this B team is kind of crazy, no?
This B team is insane.
Yeah.
So we got Caffeine as the captain, Mustache being the returning B team player as well, and then we have Ayano Tateyama, who is the combo gamer of all time, My Angel Ritsuko, who from what I understand hasn't been playing the game as much, but is still really good at tapping and hidden, all that stuff. Brudge I have no idea about, and Bach Pizza I remember from being I want to say C team player last year.
Yeah.
And was just really solid overall. So this team is really, really good. I have this team at my 3. I have this team at my 3 because this team is really solid, but there's just so many good teams coming up. I can't put them any higher.
There's gonna be multiple. There's gonna be at least 5 teams that are top 4.
I'm gonna tell you right now, things need to be.
We're not moving them down. It's minor league.
Things are gonna wind up needing to be moved eventually.
We're gonna move them down. We're gonna move them down.
We're gonna have to.
I thought last year I did I just put them fucking wherever and it was funny.
Yeah, but it's funny to a point, you know.
Fair enough. Third, I can believe.
I feel like these guys are 4th, but Flood is already there, so.
Yeah, I think third is fair. I believe in these guys.
I mean, I think third's attainable. I agree.
To be perfectly clear with you guys, there is no fucking reason that Ayano Tateyama should be on B team.
That's true.
That is horseshit, and he got snubbed.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. But
I guess the Terra is minor league now.
It's just unfortunate. But he has a really solid core around him. I think these guys go far.
They do.
Oh yeah.
They very much do.
Awesome.
All right.
Go New York. Let's go.
New York C. I see Ari. I see Z and Z.
Where's Jason?
Yeah, those are returning faces. Twist is back from C team last year as well. Hoyen, Fallenik, and Symphogear being some new players here for the C team. I think they were on B team last year. That's why their names are blue. I don't really know a crazy amount about these players. I know Ari is a pretty good tapping player. I know Twist is just generally pretty decent. Played pretty well last year. Z and Z as well. Also kind of the same situation. Pretty decent. Played pretty well last year. I kind of have these guys hovering around the 13-16. I think they're better this year than they were last year, just because, just because My Angel Ritsuko and Ayano Tateyama were not the forces that they are today back then.
Yeah, fair.
And I think this team is a slight upgrade from that team. But if My Angel Ritsuko and Ayano Tateyama were on this team, they would be easily the best players in any C team, and it's not close.
Yeah.
Besides maybe Texas, but we'll get into that later. I think this team is 13-16. I think that's kind of fair. May need to move them down a little bit later, but
yeah, there's gonna be a lot of moving down. I think because there's gonna be some getting pushed to the top soon.
Okay, where's New York? I lost our flag. Oh, it's up here. Awesome.
Wait, hold on. I'm censoring this.
What happened?
No, nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna move on to NorCal B. This is the big one.
Yeah, Kotonashi's on B team.
Kotonashi's on B team.
What the
somehow
fuck?
seed 1. It is not close.
First, hello.
What the hell? How
Baxter's on B
like,
team, AJ's
what?
on B team. They have Ioani, Bu, and Thrylos too. Like, what are we doing?
It's insane.
Like, what are we doing, guys?
And it's like, no, you can't even say what are they doing because you look at the A team and
I'm like, yeah, no,
oh,
I know,
wow,
I know. But like, it's funny though.
Sight red. Okay, Kotonachi's sight red pools after a year break.
I know
from
he
the
hasn't
game.
played in a
So
while.
if that is to be believed, Kotonachi's only going to get better and better
He's gonna
throughout the
get
course of the
better.
tournament. I think they are.
He might be the
easy
best
slot
player
in
in
for
B.
first. Yes, I think that's. I don't want to say
It's
without
hard,
question,
but yeah.
It's
but
not without question. I say
like-
second, but I think first is like very reasonable. I think it's
like my God,
I think
Kotonachi is a freak.
I think 49% of the time, 49% of the simulations they get first pretty easily.
Yeah.
But since there's that 51%, I think there's like two teams that can vie really well for first.
Yeah, I mean this team is just in general really solid all around. Like you have Thrylos and Bu who are going to be taking care of most of the hard rock and the tapping. King Baxter support tapping as well a little bit. Yoni is going to be the hidden guy and the easy guy, of course. Was last year, kind of did really well last year, kind of doing the same thing this year. AJ Muska needs no introduction. A guy is hidden and tapping, of course, and Kotonachi will play everything probably, I hope, because he is a freak at this game. I am at 1. I think it's close, but it's either 1 or 2, and I think it's pretty clear which the other one is.
Yeah, the other team up here is pretty obvious.
Yeah. So I have them at 1. I could easily see them 2. I could see them even down to 4. Like I could see a lot of teams break like getting wins over on this team. But like, man, this team on paper looks so strong.
It is very strong.
It's very much.
Yeah, we'll come back to that because we'll probably have to talk about the number 1. Because they have a C team too, right? Yeah, NorCal
You do have a C
C,
team.
yes.
NorCal C is going to be. I don't even know how to pronounce that first
They
name.
don't have
I'll be
free
honest.
method. I don't know how to pronounce any of these.
Bless KM, RTHR. I don't know. Pancakes, Quechi, and Zazuta. These guys are pretty good. This is a good team.
Yeah.
I think
solid.
they aren't having like any like crazy upgrades from last year. I don't think they're downgrading
Yeah.
at all though.
agree with
I kind of want to say they're going to place about the same in the 17-24 range. And I think they're going to do pretty good. I don't really think yeah, I don't know. I think these guys are just going to be pretty decent in general. I have them 17-24, but if you guys have any extra insight on these guys.
I think that's reasonable.
Oh, wait, didn't they? Yeah, I feel like I remember them having like 3 players last year. That was true, wasn't it?
No. So last year it was split. They had 4 on C and 5 on B.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's an upgrade too.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, they had the weird.
17-24, I agree.
That's an upgrade. I don't know if they get higher though, because minor league competition is also high this year.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see exactly what happens.
Okay.
Move on. Ohio B.
Ohio.
We
They
got
got a
Hydra,
collab.
Femboy, returning from last year. Frayed Fish, Josiah, Moist Bread, and Toaster Cat. I don't really know what to make of this team, if I'm being completely honest with you guys.
Me neither. I don't.
I think this team is going to be pretty
About
okay. They're going to qualify for sure. I don't know if they're going to do much more than that.
I think they
I also
qualify.
think they could win a match. I could see them winning a match, but
I could see them winning a match too, but
think
to be
I'm-
fair, I could see most of the teams in the 25-37 range winning a match at the
Yeah.
same time.
That is true.
And there's
It
just
is
only
kinda
so
close.
many spots we have there, you know?
That's fair.
yeah.
Okay, I need to go to the bathroom really badly. So you guys are gonna have fun talking about Oregon B while I
Sounds
do that.
good. Oregon B,
that?
JPR is JPR is
Wait, what?
here.
Okay,
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, JPR is here. Loon Pie is here as well.
Pie's here,
We got Indy, OPEC123, and T-Bone. This team last year was pretty solid, mostly because they had, you know, the Bonbon Nairuzu and Shroomer core.
Yeah.
This team only having 5 players this year. A little bit rough, unfortunately.
I think it's a downgrade.
Yeah.
I think the team is a little bit of a downgrade. Of course, losing a player sucks in any scenario. I want to say these guys are about the same as Ohio B.
Yeah.
In the sense that I definitely do believe that they could take a match for sure. I don't know how good JPR is nowadays. I remember back in the day he was pretty good. I know Lumpai pretty good as well. Indy, probably the main guy to watch out for on this team. Very solid player overall. I think could have even been A team on Oregon if the stars aligned. But I think this team is pretty decent. And that's saying something because I have them placed at 25 at 37.
Yeah. I think it's still a decent team, regardless.
Yeah, I can definitely see these guys taking a break point off of, or not taking a break point, taking a match off of, honestly, any of the teams from, 7-8 down to, 17 to 24. I could see, honestly, any of those being, I could see any of those being, yeah. I could see that happening. I have them 25-37 for now, just because 5-man roster sucks. But I'm looking forward to seeing what these guys are going to be able to come up with.
It's how the hell did JPR get here?
I think JPR got restricted a while ago and is just coming back to the game pretty recently.
That's crazy. That guy's good. That guy's
good. Pretty good. He's a good player. I don't think it pushes them into 17. Yeah.
Fair. I just realized we're gonna have to
we have enough space.
We're gonna barely have enough space.
Okay.
We'll be fine.
Some of the flags will be a little tiny on the bottom. Sorry if your flag is tiny. SoCal B. So yeah, Crick Hard, Calculus.
Yeah.
Yame's here. Neoblazer 26 is somebody.
That's Ocean Boy, but Ocean Boy.
That is Ayoko or Rem.
Yeah, Yoko and then Ocean Boy is the shitty Italian.
Yeah, this is a crazy meme.
Oh, I think they rebooted their name. Yeah. This is a really good team.
Sheet shifted. Benta.
What? What the fuck? Wow.
Thank you. I don't know. So this team, just looking at it just from a completely unbiased standpoint, it's hard to be unbiased because I love pretty much all these guys. A lot of hitting, a lot of tapping, not much else. Let's call a spade here. These guys won last year. These guys won last year. They have a ton of hidden. They have a good amount of tapping. I don't really think they have much else though.
Yeah, this is the homie team. I see what happened.
This is the homie team, and I fuck with that so heavy, because again, I love most of these players on this team, and the ones I just don't know that well. I want to say, God, we're gonna move stuff down, man.
That's what I'm thinking.
The problem.
That's what I was saying earlier. Stuff needs to get moved down.
I had them high.
Because I have them at 4.
Yeah.
Right?
I was
kind of easily
top 4. Yeah.
No, I could easily see them higher.
Yeah.
But I think the roster just unfortunately lacks a little bit of depth, in the sense that they don't really have a Hard Rock roster, and even their Nomad roster is it's a good Nomad roster. I don't know what else they have in that regard though.
Yeah.
So Calculus that's Charo is Calculus. That's Calculus.
Calculus will.
This is what happened last year. Then they end up winning. Yes, but last year they had pretty much if you look at last year's team,
roster is so disgusting. They have Jake Man, Toro Inoue, Dragon Tiger, actual Neoblazer, Schwerk, and Ocean Boy.
Yeah, if you look at last year's team,
I mean, this is pretty good too, but
is because that team is so fucking broken.
But most of the players I just listed are on A team now, for a reason.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, they're on A team
and they
for
also
a reason.
DC'd, I don't know.
Crickard arguably should be on A team. Actually, not arguably, should be on A team.
He just should, yeah.
But is just it is what it is. I have them I have them at 4. I can move up or down a little bit depending on what
we'll figure it out.
what the rest of the tier list does. Yeah, that sounds good to me. We can move stuff around later.
SoCal C.
SoCal C, Epic Swag, 2012, Noble, Misora, Blank, R, Saguri, and Pokey. Another very good team.
Yeah, shout out to Epic Swag, shout out to Pokey, shout out to Bizarre. Yeah, really, this is a good team, huh?
Yeah, I have these guys 13-16, kind of same as last year.
Yeah,
I don't think they lose.
They don't get. Yeah, they don't.
Anything really. Like from where these players were last year, I really don't think these players.
Test played last year. That's crazy. I didn't even know he was like
actually not because we're gonna be moving stuff down. Yeah.
I have Noble, of course, played 5WC A team for SoCal back in 2023.
Oh, whoops.
Blank, I don't believe played A team ever, but I know Pokey played B team last year, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, all these players are just good. They're just good. He didn't have his round? Okay, well. Even still, I have these guys 13-16. They're good. They're really good, actually. But I don't know if they break into that upper 12 here.
Yeah, I'm unsure. That's just we have to move some stuff down.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think
awesome.
13-16
Stateless B.
Stateless B.
So here's HG Gaming, who again, like he was one of the best players in 5WC, at least for his country. He will be gone for half the tournament, unfortunately. Is why
he'll be gone for half the tournament.
Takasaki also on B team, which is crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Both of which are insane.
I guess he just like try out through. I don't know, but like this is a pretty good. Like I don't know where to put them. Like we're gonna have to move stuff down, but I want to put them high up. You know what I mean?
I want to put him. I have him just in general at like 9-12.
Yeah,
like is kind of where I
could see the top 8.
I can see 9-12, 9-12, 7-8.
I see it.
I would put 9-12 on paper, but I could like see
more
it.
9-12 just because of HG Gaming being missing for like.
Yeah, that's the big one. That's the big one for me.
Like, he's either gonna be missing or playing on like a really weird setup in China. So
yeah, which is a huge debuff, as I'm sure we all know.
Yep.
But like, this team is good regardless of that. Like Takasaki
yeah,
obviously 4-time veteran of 5USC. Spiff played really well last year on Stateless A. Fortunately, not quite making the cut into the A team this year. The rest of the players, Walshy, I'm not too sure of. Super Girly Gamer, not too sure of. Pox Person, not too sure of.
Super Girly Gamer
are good.
Just known as BTMC, my fucking mom. Like,
they have like 2,000.
They have a billion name change.
They have $2,000 in name changes or something.
They are the 900,000 name change player.
Oh, why? You could have bought a car.
Yeah, they've actually spent like multiple thousands of dollars on name changing.
Yeah, thousands. Is it? Is it actually thousands?
It is at least 1. So I calculated this for someone else before, and it was like 1.8K, and they have more name changes than the person I calculated for.
Okay.
Like, there's got to be some Oilers funding this for sure, right? Like,
yeah,
it's like 1,300 according to.
I could see 1,500. I might have calc wrong, but yeah, it's in the 1,000 plus.
Yeah, and these names are crazy. Like,
they are crazy.
$100 for these names are insane.
Shout out to Spazza17 Enjoyer.
Sure, that name should have stuck. But that's just me. Yeah, I have you guys 9-12.
Yeah,
I think they're pretty good. I don't really see them breaking into the upper echelon of top 8, though.
Yeah, so here's the problem. This
XP,
Texas B team, bro. Karasmic,
Yeah.
Pristine, like Shy Cryo, like what?
And Doc's Colt. And Doc's Colt. Jexy is amazing.
Like...
Blef is also amazing. She's really good.
Like, hello?
Dude, like, what the hell are we doing for B team, guys? Like, Hydro, we're laughing, but this is not a joke, brother.
Yeah, this B team is absurd. I can't believe this is a B team.
Yeah, this is crazy.
I want to put them not.
This is literally the same as the 18 where like they're kind of even. Like I actually don't know. Like I put NorCal first, but like it's really close.
It's it's really close. Like either of them could.
It's really close, man. I don't know. It's really just a question of like how good is Karasmic and Pristine after like the break from 5USC that they've had.
I mean,
I'm sure I
know Karasmic was trying.
Like, let's be real.
For sure.
Like Karasmic, I think just barely missed off of 18.
Yes.
Which sucks, and that is never a great feeling. But you got the Perma Vibes team of all time. This team is disgusting.
Pristine was number 3 in tryouts, like everyone, Hydro? Like the whole tryouts?
Everyone.
That's crazy.
Let's put him on B team!
Like,
Let's put him on B team!
That's where he wanted to be.
Like that makes sense, because I know he's that good, but like, yeah.
Yeah, number 3.
Bro, that makes sense.
Right behind.
He didn't want to play A.
J-Pick and Zombie.
Fair enough. He didn't want to play.
That's just so crazy
man,
to me. Like, that's crazy to me. You have a badge, brother. Take the badge.
I think Quicker did the same thing, to be fair, but like...
I know, but like, god damn it, man.
God damn. Yeah, these are good players.
God damn it.
Pristine,
I'm so
I could. Someone said that Pristine might be the best player in B also, and I could like see the argument for that. Yeah,
I could also see
Pristine has been around for so long, and he's just been so good.
Yeah, forever. I can also see 3 of these players being the best player in minor league. So, like, I don't know what to make of it, man. Like, god damn, this team is good, but it pisses me off, dude.
It's really good.
So, yeah, 400k average on 6.8 skill cap.
Yeah, I mean, sure, why not, man?
GG. I think it's very close between these two, but we'll put them
very close between these two. I have NorCal just slightly edging them out.
I'm with Texas.
And now for C team, guess who's on C team? We got 4 on C team.
Sakura no Uta on C team.
Sakura no Uta.
Oh,
Yumeya.
Really? Oh, the fact that O'Reilly's on here is insane.
Look up Yumeya's profile.
Yep, Yumeya.
Okay. I'll look at
Yumeya's profile right now.
Okay. I will do as I'm told.
Why? Why do you want me to do that?
Bro,
oh yeah, that's a lot of badges.
Oh, they have 4 badges.
That's a 2016 badge. That's crazy.
27.
I forgot you may have been playing for that long.
I think it was mentioned before. I forget if I might be getting it wrong. Apparently, B and C team have more badges than A team.
That is funny.
Like individually.
Yeah, because Karasmic also has like 100 million, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so fucking sick. I'm so glad that they're C team.
Yeah,
this team is also really good, man. I don't know what to make of these guys.
I want to put them like.
I want to put them higher.
I want to put them 5th, 6th.
Because you may like didn't play for a while, right? And they'd like back now.
Yeah,
it's kind of fire.
Yeah.
Actually, I see a 70. No, dude, I don't know. Wait, they're all filled out. They're all filled out.
They're all filled. Yeah, that's the problem. There's no space.
Yeah.
Top 12 is all filled out, bro.
No, and they're all gonna have to move one down too because 4th has 2 people in it. That's why I'm saying it's like impossible to fix. But yeah, no, like I have them like minimum 9.
You do realize you can change it, right? Yeah, let's talk about this for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, we'll do it at the end, man.
Yeah, we'll do it at the end.
Maybe.
So what's our average
this team is good. God, fuck, this team is good. Dude, I'm so mad. Alright.
7, 8. 7, 8.
I guess
7, 8, even though it's full, but I don't care.
I think 7, 8 moves CT not Florida, Indiana down?
But you're forgetting 4th. Yeah, no, because so it's either Florida. I know. Yeah, Florida.
Yeah, we'd have to move to both of them down.
And then 5th, 6th, one of them's moving.
Why do you have to move both of them?
Because SoCal's going SoCal or Florida.
Hawaii can be moved down. I think Hawaii B can move down.
Wait, let's talk about the end. Talk about the end.
We got 4 more teams still.
Yeah, we got 4 more teams. Let's talk about them. Utah B.
Hey, shout out to Ueno. Shout out to Taikani Mori Calliope.
Jesus, Japanese's. This team is okay. I don't know exactly. 5-man roster is always brutal, right?
Why'd you say that? I'm wearing glasses. It was so kind of a bar. I'm wearing sunglasses, but you.
Bro, that's a bar.
If you think about it, if you really think about
it, you gotta think about it, man. I have these guys at 25-37. It's just unfortunate. 5-man roster. Yeah, I mean,
we're still flaming the flag.
What else could really be said? How are we still flaming the flag, dude? The flag is good.
Messed up world, man.
Let's look at Oregon's flag.
Messed up world. Taikani's just rusty. That makes sense. That's fair.
Is fair.
Yeah, this team's like pretty solid, but there's just like so many teams. Oh, I feel like they're better. Like I want to put them 17th, but I see the people we put 17th that we like have to move them down. It's just like not possible.
I know,
to put them
right?
17th.
I know.
There's like 20 teams in 17th, and it's fucked up. Yeah. But it is what it is.
Yeah, I know, it's so messed. It's alright though.
Let it be known. I would have put them there if I could. Bro, Virginia B, right? They have Bliplo, Kirby Cat, Freak Phantom. Yeah, they're not 25-37.
Nope.
So like, where are they then?
I would say either 13, 16, or 17. I mean, it's either 13 to 24. They definitely win a match. I don't know if they win too.
They definitely win. They definitely win a match for sure. As for
I think it's easier if we just
how many they win, I don't know. I want to say 17-24.
I wanted to say 13-16 actually, but I know we're gonna be moving things down, and it's just less hassle.
Well, we gotta move it down anyways. It is what it is. Yeah, I can see 1724 too. They're like on the upper border of that though.
Yeah, no.
I almost took
Kirby
the
Cat?
wrong flag again, by the way. It's just the same
How
flag.
chill is that?
That's awesome.
Kirby Cat played his tryouts in a mountain range in Europe. How chill is that?
That's so awesome.
That's really funny.
That's
Fucking
so awesome.
meditating on the mountain, like monk style. That's
Dude,
awesome.
I need that.
I do need that. On a laptop, I
actually
really
need
need that.
Bro, over a waterfall. Like,
Yeah,
holy.
that's sick.
Alright,
Washington
last
B.
team.
Shout out Big
Wait,
Brain
no,
Bob.
second last.
Pizza
Second
Stock!
last.
Pizza
Ow,
Stocks!
oh
Oh,
my
no,
God.
they're in first. Hello, Pizza
first.
Stocks on the
Oh
team?
my God,
No, Pizza
so
Stocks on the team?
Fucking loud.
Oh my god, it's first.
Oh my God, Bento.
Was that loud?
Hey,
Did I peek
Sky.
my mic?
Yes, you screamed,
You
brother.
did, you did.
I cannot believe Pizza Stocks on my screen right now.
that.
Dude,
Sky, they're not 7 yet.
you know what's so funny? I played a match against Pizza Stock recently, and they beat me on a DT1. I felt bad. 'Cause I played like
Felt bad.
I played like shit. I dropped like 400k UFC.
Man, Pizza Socks is better than you. I don't know what to
I
tell you.
know. That's what I'm saying. Oh my
I gotta
God.
I
God
gotta
damn.
I think I had to put them at least 17th too. Like this team's
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
that
there's
bad.
people
I said,
down,
dude, they
please.
would have asked because they have Pizza Stock.
Pizza Stock's not bad. Bob's also not bad if I remember him correctly.
Yeah. Well, you
Like this
yeah.
team's decent.
Decent players. Yeah.
17-24. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who I'm gonna move down, but we'll figure that out, I guess.
Oh,
Why-
dude, I don't know.
Whatever. Just go.
wait, why is it
Um,
Hawaii twice? Oh wait, is there a C team for Hawaii?
There's a C team, yeah. They had so many
Oh, okay.
signups.
Yeah.
Not a million.
Yeah.
I think it's the last one.
Wisconsin
Wisconsin.
B.
Okay, well they have
Alright,
4
well,
people. I'm
this
sorry
is-
to say it. They have 4
I'm
people.
so sorry. I'm so sorry.
so sorry.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Look, first, I think it's their first B team. I think that's what they said. So
Let's go.
That's
Wisconsin
fair. I
B
respect
is-
it. I respect the
I
run.
respect it.
Hey,
I
I
also
also
respect
it.
team. I hope they qualify.
Yeah.
Hopefully they try their best.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Can I just for a second? Did we count this right? Are there really like?
Yeah, we counted this right.
Are there not 38 teams?
No, it's only 30.
Am I?
No, there's 37
Fucking-
because the 3 that come down from Major League is gonna make it like 40 total competing for minor league.
Right. Okay. Fuck.
Oh yeah,
okay.
that as a reminder, the A teams that don't make A bracket are also gonna be
Minor.
here. So like this is already wrong to begin with.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
wrong to
because we're
begin.
not counting
but
for those.
we haven't done quals yet, so you guys will manage. God, can we go back to Florida C?
Florida C. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, 5.
Yeah.
Ale
Oh,
Keek, Big
dude.
Boy.
God, this team is good.
Yeah.
Shit.
We're gonna be here for a
Okay.
while.
Indiana B.
Indiana B. 11. Sorry, I gotta like type a number.
It's alright.
DT
I think
D3
that's
fits.
I think they moved down.
They might move down.
There's okay. So
We
Yeah,
have to move
yeah.
down 2 of the teams in 9-12.
yeah, Indiana's
two.
got to go down.
Oh, yeah, two. Oh, yeah,
Drop down between Connecticut and Georgia. Look
What's
at
Georgia?
Georgia. Look at Georgia. real fast.
You have wait. Okay, so if you think Texas C is better than both these teams, and they're both moving down.
That's not how that works.
Oh yeah, it
Because
is
it
because
is
we
how it
have
works.
one from fourth. Yeah, we have 2.
We
from
should be
fourth,
doing
so-
the bottom of this list first.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
But like, I don't know what to do.
I
Please
also
move
don't
Hawaii
know.
down. Please move
Okay,
Hawaii
Yeah,
I'm
down.
move
fine. I'll
Hawaii.
move Hawaii down. Oh,
Okay. Cool.
Oh wow.
there we go.
Okay.
I
Jill.
think they qualify, but I don't think they win a match. with
Yeah,
this-
move
these
Washington.
teams.
Move Washington back over to the thing.
Oh yeah. 17.
yeah,
I thought you were gonna say
yeah,
moving them
yeah.
down. I was gonna say.
No.
Nice. So,
So that's moved down,
So
and then
that's
it's
NorCal C, I believe, which
that?
That's
they're not
NorCal
going
C.
down.
they're not moving anywhere.
But just
What is the
as
team
much
next to them?
stuff.
What's
Yeah.
the team next to them?
The team next to them is
That's Michigan.
Probably
Michigan
Michigan, I believe.
C?
Michigan C.
That's Michigan B. Michigan B.
Oh, B,
That is
yeah,
Michigan B.
yeah.
what?
Which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
microwave brick and on the sticks.
I
And
think they stay.
I think these guys stay.
Louisiana, maybe.
They
Look at Louisiana.
Louisiana B. I don't really know these
They
players.
might move
I think drop 'em.
I
think
thought I would
they
say
moved
drop
down.
I just don't know them.
unfortunately.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
feel
don't drop
bad.
I do feel bad. I feel bad for like dropping people, but
Yeah,
it's-
we got one more to
It's a
drop.
surprise,
I
I'm
think.
telling you, I'm with that surprise. I hope that's the case. Okay, but we still gotta move these down.
Wait, Hold on, wait, wait, what? Hold on, sorry, I'm trolling so hard.
Yep.
25,
okay.
26,
Okay.
8, 2, 7. Okay, so we're
getting
done. We're done with this. So we have to move one down here, one down.
Okay,
No,
let's
that
start at
doesn't make
4th.
sense.
Start at 4th, right?
No, we need. Okay, yeah. Let's start. Yeah, let's start from the top.
Let's start at 4th. SoCal
Alright,
is better than Florida B. SoCal is better than
What's
Florida
Florida
B.
B? Let me just see the roster
The Florida
again.
B had Mikey,
yeah, I
homie.
This
Yeah,
team is
focus right
goated,
here.
but SoCal is a better
wait.
team than this.
Do I?
So it's kind of close, but yeah, I kind of agree.
Yeah.
It's close, but how close is it really? Like, let's.
I think.
I mean,
it's
I actually think
pretty
this team's pretty
close.
good.
I think this team is good,
I
but I think SoCal
it's
is
better. I think
just
they're.
that good.
I think.
I know what you mean.
I think Florida has more. They cover more skill sets. They,
Yeah.
like, have more coverage. For sure, but SoCal is so strong at what they can.
Yeah,
do.
and then out of these guys, New Jersey B is
So
Spike
good.
Phase. They're
What's
so
Mass?
good. Mass B.
Yeah, what about Massachusetts?
Nope, that's wrong. 17. Oh, that's
I wanna
C
say
team.
that's C.
team.
That's
C
C.
team.
Yeah, Balderdash,
B.
Sorrenti, Vernwork, Jose. I mean, you know where my vote is.
I know where your vote is. I want to say New Jersey.
We know who my vote is.
I want to say New Jersey's slightly better than this team,
That's
though. If
fair.
I'm not.
I
Like,
think
it's so slight, but like,
It's close.
yeah, slightly better. And I think we just moved both Connecticut and Georgia
down.
B down.
Yeah,
Um,
I agree.
so
Because
hold
Texas
on.
C is, I think,
Two.
stronger than both of those.
Okay, so like then they're here, and they're here. Bang, bang.
Bang, yeah,
Do
get rid of those
that.
two. Now we move
Oh,
one
and,
down. One of
two
these guys
here.
down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we need to move one from 13, 16 down.
Is it not just Stayless?
We need to
Am
move one
I-
from. Well, first we
I
need
think-
to move. I guess we could do this in any order.
Yeah, I think stateless. Yeah, stateless. goes down.
Stateless. Wait, let me look at Stateless again. 31.
Yeah, take a little look.
Takasaki and HG, but they're missing HG.
They're
for
missing
half the
HG.
tournament.
Yeah.
So they're
I
gonna
think-
be
yeah,
5
move
people.
down.
Takasaki split. Yeah, fair enough. Circumstantially, must move down.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then from 13, 16, it's not the Cali.
It's not Indiana.
It's not Indiana.
Georgia C?
Where's
Yeah,
it?
what's
This
Georgia
C
C?
team? Oh, that is
but
the.
That's pretty good.
Check the other. Check Illinois B. Yeah, check Illinois B.
It's Cartoon
I
Night.
think Georgia.
Ghost. You think Georgia?
I think it's Georgia.
That's fair.
I think Georgia stays. I think Illinois goes down.
I think Georgia goes down, but
Okay.
I think
fine
this-
with me.
Because I think Illinois is just like a slight downgrade from last year. And if they're getting about the same place, I think it's fair that they're going to place about the same.
okay, sure. I don't.
Alright,
That's the
well,
list.
Boom.
yeah,
Get your
that's the list.
screenshot if you
I mean,
want.
surely this is not going to be the
Hey.
worst list ever. New Jersey
This
C
is-
just
Yeah,
first
no, it's
seed
always
again.
true. Oh,
fucking,
sorry, the fucking thing like changed again because I merged a cell. Give me a second.
Yeah.
SoCal is going to somehow seed 9th, but then win. It's just going to be a repeat of last year.
True.
Totally. And everything's here is going to be wrong, and we're going to get flamed. Shaking my
Probably.
head.
But we're going to get flamed 100%.
We're gonna get flamed anyways. It's okay.
If nothing else, I'm going to get flamed for putting in the major league for putting fucking New Jersey 5-6.
Oh yeah. New Jersey, yeah, they're gonna kill you.
I mean, you either look like the biggest dumbass or the biggest genius in the world. We'll see.
Listen, man, I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
It could be
Anyways,
worse.
that's it. That's it from us.
Yeah, so that's gonna be-
It was a good stream.
Yeah. 3.5 hours later, that's going to be your
Thank
tier list
you.
stream.
Yeah.
Thank you again for everyone.
Tune in
for
tomorrow
another-
at the
Yes.
10
Tune in
PM
tomorrow.
Eastern.
Yes, 10 p.m.
7
Eastern, Monday to
Monday
UTC.
to UTC.
Is going to be Qual's
Qual
pool
showcase.
reveal. I'm so excited to share the Qual's pool with you guys.
Yeah,
I really hope you guys enjoy it.
Yeah, they've been hard at work, playtesters and poolers. We're excited to show it
Screening will be back before the end of the year. Probably.
At
Sure.
some screening will be back
It
at
would-
some point.
It would be really astonishing if they weren't back by the end of the year. I'd be kind of worried about the
That'd be great.
screeners.
Yeah,
I
I'd
think
be a
by
little
then you
worried.
might email them, but maybe they need more time.
I
That
mean,
comes
it's a
off now,
hard
right?
job.
It is a hard job.
Alright.
Yep. Shout out.
Thanks
good
again
stream.
for another prediction.
Thanks everyone for tuning in.
Yay, prediction.
Like I don't know how we did it again, but
We did it again. It's a miracle the
We
stream
started
keeps
it.
happening to begin with. All right,
Yeah,
we'll see
we
you
made it
tomorrow.
work.
Can we play some? Can we
All
play
right.
some Minecraft to end it off? No, never mind. No, I'm tired.
Already closed the
Put the
game.
pancakes.
My
I'm so
fault.
tired.
No.
I'm
Put
so
the pancakes
tired.
on screen, buddy.
See ya.
go.
Oh, I don't even
Have a
know
good
if I
one,
do I
guys.
have the
You don't have the pancakes?
No, because I
You want
replaced it
pancakes?
with. Oh no, I do the tram pancakes.
Oh.
Never mind. I thought I replaced it.
Woo, pancake!
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.